Hey, welcome back, my Quackshonauts. We're back with some more Genshin Impact. Today we'll be taking Kaeya to 90. So we'll do a run of Cry just fun for Kaeya. I think I only need one more and then we should be Gucci. So he's very, very close to the juicy 90. But hopefully you guys are all doing well. How are you doing, Albedo? Welcome, Kage. How are you doing, Blake? Is that Luan? Luan, you're late. How are you doing, Mirami? Zuku? Bark? Welcome, Lee. How are you doing, Yesko? Is that Jessica early? Vhat's up, Jessica? How am I? I'm doing good, Jessica. How are you doing? Is that Venti in the stream? What's up, Venti? 90 Kaeya already? That's right, dude. Kaeya 90. Boom. You're doing good, thanks. That's good to hear, dude. Okay, so let's ascend the Kaeya. We should have enough. Oh, we need to do some crafting real quick. So let's go back to Mondstadt. Ganyu, you're sus. What's up, Melly? Welcome, Aztec. Okay, so let's go down here. Spec this, just make 60. Boom. Kaeya level 101. Level 101. Boom. Imagine having Kaeya, dude. I mean, as soon as you play the game, you have Kaeya, so... I mean, there's no need to imagine here, dude. You log into Genshin and you get Kaeya. Boom. Louis, here you doing, Louis? Alright, so Kaeya is level 90. So now all we gotta do is level up his talents. We gotta get him to 999, which is gonna take some time. I don't think I'm gonna be able to finish it this week. I think we might be done maybe Wednesday of next week. So it might take like 3 talent days, most likely, to get him to 999, and then he should be fully built. Okay, we're gonna farm some XP Leylands, and then once we get this done, we'll open up the queues. Is that Damien in the chat? Just tuning in real quick before study again? You gotta study again. Imagine having Traveler. I just skipped air 1 to 45 easy. You skipped air 1 to 45 easy. Eula Gobber, boom. The power of Eula, dude. The power of frickin' Eula. Arc 2, how you doing, Arc? When did I get Goro? I always had Goro, dude. I had Goro since day 1. Easy. You'll have an exam starting Sunday? You have an exam on Sunday? You have an exam on the weekend? The Munchak? You have an exam on the weekend? Okay, you're dead. Grab all this. How am I doing? I'm doing good, Ok. How are you doing? Yunjin is done, Pog champion! Okay, that is very, very good. I'm not gonna use your name cards, I'm using the Shadow one. We got the Shadow one earlier. But Yunjin and Shadow, actually, the Yunjin one actually looks pretty, okay, never mind, we're gonna use it, dude. The Yunjin one actually looks pretty freaking good. Holy crap, dude. That name card actually looks freaking god tier. My goodness, dude. That actually looks sick as hell. Your birthday is Saturday? Can I get a mod check? Because I love how you say it. Your birthday's on Saturday? Wait, where have you been, Menacing? A long time no see, dude. Dude, that name card looks goated. What in the world? That name card looks amazing, dude. Wait, is that the real Creed? Is that the real Creed in the chat? Creed. About time. Where have you been, Creed? Where have you been, dude? Wait, is that Dark? A long time no see, Dark. Your brother's birthday is on Saturday as well? So your brother's birthday's on Saturday and Menacing's birthday's on Saturday? Interesting. Interesting. It was kind of aesthetic. Bunker. Okay, let's grab this. Boom. Okay, let's go to one assuming. You've been doing schoolwork, but you've passed by. I guess I've just gone too low key. Creed, dude. Well, hopefully you're doing good, Creed. It's been so long, dude. No, that's the real Creed, dude. That is the real Creed. Only Creed would say, "Oh my God, you finally built Kaeya? About time." Only Creed would do that, dude. You're supposed to have snow tomorrow? There was a lot of snow. Dude, I hate the freaking snow. But like, I had to shovel snow for like an hour last night. I had to shovel it again to like today for like an hour. Like, I hate the freaking snow, dude. My goodness. The snow is just so cancerous here. Bro, let me play the game. Okay, grab this. You're scared you're gonna fail tomorrow? Or you're gonna fall tomorrow on the ice? You're scared you're gonna fall tomorrow. It was raining hard last night, you couldn't sleep? You couldn't sleep. The sleep for him. What do you mean you can't sleep? The sleep, dude. But he's still alive. Okay, give me my loot. Grab this. Okay, we should be Gucci. You love sleeping here in the rain? It's so relaxing. Yeah, it's always nice being inside when it rains. Alrighty, so let's open up the queues. So the queues are now opened. If you need help, the bot in chat will tell you how to get help. And this is for North America only. So make sure you follow exactly what the bot says if you do need help. So cannot help you if you're in Europe or Asia. North America only. Alright, Nit, I'm assuming you're online? You gotta log in, Nit. Yep. You're back, you took some medicine, hopefully my headache goes away. You were building Kaeya, will I build Fizz Ganyu? Hell frickin' no. Hell no, dude. You think I'm a Ganyu abuser? Hell frickin' no, dude. You're still in bed? Wait, you're still in bed, Dark? You're still in, wait, isn't it like 10 p.m. for you? Or 10:30-ish, right, Dark? Well, actually, no. Wait, it might be later for you, actually. So confirm you're logging in, Nit. NASA, you're toxic. You're in. NASA, you were toxic, dude. Your prediction, Jade Cutter being the next weapon banner? Yes. So we're gonna be Jade Cutter and Conqueror Verity. Tomorrow we'll find out because I'll be streaming the 2.5 live stream with Aqua. So Aqua will be there to translate the CN stream. So we'll be streaming the 2.5 stream tomorrow at 6:30 a.m. EST tomorrow. So if you are new to the stream, and if you don't want to miss out on the 2.5 live stream, we will be covering here tomorrow. So again, 6:30 a.m. EST. So definitely subscribe if you do not want to miss out on that stream. So we'll be covering the entire stream tomorrow morning here on YouTube. So okay, I guess you're doing Sonora first. Let's Sonora. Panu, long time no see, buddy. Snow is good for once. The snow is cancer, dude. It's when you're at school. Rip. Wait, why am I on Goro? Friendship team and pain. Okay, let's run this. You're streaming the stream when I'm on the bus going to school? Yeah, it's Friday morning. Because it's like, the stream, it aligns with like Asia time, obviously, right? So, it's like time zones exist. So it's like for NA, it's in the morning. But like Asia time, it's like at night. So time zones, by the way. The time zones exist. I'm gonna be there tomorrow, but I'll leave later. You're not going to school tomorrow, Lou? You're not going to school, buddy? Bunker. The power went out today, but it came back on. The power went out today. Okay, where's the next crystal fly? Grab this. One more, and we should be Gucci. You're going to school, but it doesn't start until 8 AM. You're EST, right, Louis? You're not officially double vaccinated? Very cool. Nice. Okay, I need to get my better ult stat. Give me my ult. We're on the exact same page. You're EST? You're EST, Louis? Okay, I'm assuming you're farming Crimson Witch. So let's go here. So the rest fight music is just too goated. Rest easy, my queen. Poor Lasanora, dude. If only she didn't freaking get one shot by Raiden Shogun. My goodness. You don't have school, it's the weekend for you? Your weekend starts on Thursday, Machak? It's the weekend for you. Is Link coming back to the air tomorrow? I have no idea, Ganyu. No idea. No, that's EST supremacy, dude. Imagine being in the PST time zone, dude. Imagine not being EST. EST freaking supremacy, dude. Actually, let me bring in Zhongwei. I'll bring in that instead. Nassim, how you doing, Nassim? Imagine not being EST, dude. I agree, Senti is dumb. I mean, you're not wrong, Nessa. You're not wrong, dude. That's right, EST supremacy, dude. It's all about EST. Chop Suey, long time no see, Chop Suey. Lasagna, welcome Lasagna. Senti? Who is that I? What in the world? Imagine being in the PST time zone. Could not be me. Could not be me, dude. Imagine not being in EST. My goodness. I should be studying right now for exams, but I said I gotta check your line before going back. I mean, the question is, how much have you studied this sim? That is the question, dude. Welcome, Clover. How are you doing, buddy? Oh my gosh, it's the official Chop Suey. You see this girl, Nessa? You see this girl named Senti? Your Capricorn, Moon, and Scorpio rising. And how are you doing, Yummy? You came in for summer? I'm going to Florida, Panama City for vacation. Nice. 3 more times, sounds good. You didn't study at all? No. You gotta study, dude. You gotta study. I thought you like at least got some work in a bit, but nah, you gotta study, dude. I do not want you to fail. English teacher at the start of our term. With her, I have no doubt that all of you will pass your English. What the hell is a GCSE? What the hell is that? Watch out here. I'm assuming this is some American like test. I have no idea what that is, dude. Never heard of that in my life. AR48 and your Ganyu does 12k charge attack. Is that good? I mean, for your AR level, I wouldn't really worry about it too much. You're probably still like farming like endgame gear. So I wouldn't worry too much about your damage at AR48. Oh, but I don't have school tomorrow, so I can watch the stream. You have no school today or tomorrow because of the snow? Pog. Sentinas, dude. You're building shield bot Zhongli, so I can use him with Ganyu. Sounds good. Wait, my question is, you saved Fragile Resin, right? Last one for Aero 45 plus. Like, I'm not sure if you spent your Fragile Resin or not, but yeah. And are you doing jury? You don't have school tomorrow because I'm still in bed, dying to this illness? Poor Dark, dude. Guy's out here freaking dying. Homie, here you do, homie. Feta, I am not gonna run for this Ganyu. You're freaking Topega. You haven't unlocked the recipe for condensed? What is your era level, know what I mean? You're like era 50, right? You don't have the recipe for condensed? Monchak? My duck's gonna hatch before you build Razor? Yeah, I'm not gonna build Razor like anytime soonish. Because I feel like I'm probably gonna get Toma, because apparently it is Fischl, Dayon, and Toma with Yai. So I'm pretty sure with my luck I can pull at least one Toma. So it's like, if I do get Toma, then it's like I'm gonna build Goro, then build Toma, then probably build Aloy, then build Razor. Because I'm pretty sure I can get at least one freaking Toma on the Yai banner. So, and Toma is the last 4-star I need. And I want to build Toma, so... More than Razor will be useless for space. Literally, just put Eula's stuff. Like that's a waste. That's a waste, anyways. I mean, I'm here 60. I'm still gonna build him, 100%. It's just I'm not gonna build him right away. Way more interested in building Goro and Toma over Razor. Am I gonna get Yai Miko with consolations? Probably not. But I might, depending on how much I enjoy Yai. So, yeah. So I'll definitely be getting C0 R1 Yai, but I may potentially get C2 R1. This depends how much I enjoy Yai. As our C2 is pretty good. So... You wanna build Aloy? Is it worth? I mean, do you like Aloy? I mean, if you're asking, like, is it worth it? It's probably not worth, alright? Is my Ganyu C6? Yes, my Ganyu C6. If you want to see the Ganyu build, exclamation mark Ganyu and chant for the build. Alright, I'm assuming you're good to go in it. I don't know if you need anything else or not, but I'm assuming you're Gucci. Wait, you're a live dyer or a long time no see, dude? You had a resin? Alright, GG's net. Alright, Hami. Hami, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Hami? And yeah, I don't think Kazuha is coming in 2.5, boys, unfortunately. I don't think we're getting Kazuha until 2.6. It's probably. I mean, Raiden is mostly gonna be there. Like she's on the freaking like little thumbnail or whatever, right? Of the special program. So it's like Raiden's gonna be there. All right, Yaya and Raiden will be there in 2.5. Kokomi probably. So I think the only if right now is whether Kokomi is there or not. But according to very, very credible leakers, that Kokomi should be there in 2.5. So like we already know Yai Raiden is gonna be in 2.5. That's a freaking given. So now the only confirmation we really need is Kokomi in 2.5 as well. So you want Kokomi? Should I pull for Kazu or Ball? You pull for whatever you want, dude. You pull for whatever you like. And Circus is no rate up once again. She could get rated up in the second half of 2.5. That'll probably be the case. I was saying the Baisho thing? What Baisho thing? I'm very, very confused. Yup, Kazu gets to run. Kazu will probably come back in 2.6. I feel that makes probably more sense than bring him back in 2.5. So most likely 2.6 for Kazu. And you should be dead. If Razor isn't on Yai's banner, it's gonna be a problem. Poor Razor, dude. Razor gets like no freaking rate ups. This poor freaking wolf boy got like 2 rate ups in the entire game. Like I'm pretty sure it's only 2 rate ups. Freaking Zhongli 1.1 and then freaking Kazu 1.6. Man has gotten 2 rate ups in the entire game. Like bruh. Poor Razor, dude. You saw leaks saying that Kazu will come in 2.6? Most likely. Most likely. I mean, Samira's gonna drop this year, 100%. Who's my favorite character? Ganyu. And I'm pretty sure after the Chasm, which probably will be 2.6, Samira will probably drop in, I want to assume, 3.0 I should say, will probably drop like maybe 2 patches. Because right now it's speculated the Chasm is going to drop in 2 phases. And if that is the case, then I guess Samira 2 patches after the Chasm initial release is probably what's going to happen. So that is my speculation. So I'm assuming the Chasm 2.6, then 2.7, and maybe 3.0 after 2.7, maybe. Baijin 2.7, literal comedy? Yeah, I don't think Baijin's coming in 2.7. I'm gonna be real here, boys. I don't think that's gonna happen. I think that's a little too much of hopium and copium. But I will rough estimate Samira drops in 2.8/2.0. It is my estimate. So that is my current estimate. So around like summertime maybe for Denja region. Still no C6 other than the Traveler? Aren't you like AR55 dire? What is your era level, Munchak? You only have C6 MC? Well, Lucky ignores you? You hate to see it, dude. You hate to see it, Nessa. It's impossible for him to be playable anytime soon. The way Baiju speaks is so sus. Baiju is sus, dude. He's sus. You only see 6 of Shingshu, you're Air 51, not including MC. So wait, what is it? You're Air 55? Well, no, there's no way, there's no way. You're Air 55. You're adventure rank 55. And your only C6 is your MC? What in the world, dude? I hope I'll be able to save up for the Danger Archon in time. I decided that now I'm aiming to get all the Archons because why not? I mean, the Archons are broken, so... the Archons are freaking busted, dude. Goddamn Archons. That is brain dead broken, all of them. And I'm pretty sure Danger Archon is gonna be no different. It's brain dead broken, dude. You're Air 51, you don't have any C6 characters yet? I mean, you're Air 51. Right? Like, you basically just got access to taking your characters to 90. But like, you're Air 55? You're Air 55 but you don't have one C6 4-star? Oh, Monchak. That is very, very weird, dude. I'm not gonna lie. You have C5 Noel and C5 Shingshu. So you gotta get that C6 Shingshu, dude. That's something else, dude. She's just on freaking Senti's ass. Pratt pulled a vortex? Why did he pull in the? Oh my god! No! Who freaking cucked Pratt? I literally told him save your primo gems for Kazuha, and you guys freaking cuck him. Why is Pratty wasting his primo gems on the Vortex Vanquisher banner? That makes no goddamn sense. I know it's probably Timmy. It was freaking Timmy, dude. Like it was freaking Timmy. Like I promise he was Timmy. Why in the world is he pulling on that banner? They cucked him, Grid. They freaking cucked him, dude. Yeah, it was freaking Timmy. And I literally told him the last time he was in this chat, I said, Pratty, save your primo gems for Kazuha. I know you love your child, alright? Save your primo gems for Kazuha, because guess what? Kazuha is gonna make your child vape comp a lot better. And they cucked him, dude. They freaking cucked him. Literally told them to save all those primo gems for Kazuha. I'll leave my boy alone for 2 minutes. You see this, Creed? They freaking cucked him, dude. Alright, GG's, homie. Literally told this man, do not use your primo gems until Kazuha comes back. And they cuck him. They freaking cuck him, dude. They cuck my freaking boy, Pratty, dude. Completely shafted the man. Anyways, let's move on with the queues, I guess. Alright, Lucky. You see this? They did them freaking dirty. They did my boy Pratty dirty, dude. Are the queues open? Yes, the queues are open. Alright, so daily commissions. Okay, that you can do. Time trial. Where's your other commission? Sabotage slime balloon. Thank goodness. Thank God it's not escort slime balloon. How much have I spent in this game? 0, dude. I'm full free to play. So $0, dude. Okay, I'm gonna go Venti just in case you attract the mobs. So let's run Venti. Am I watching the live stream tomorrow? Yes, it's in the pinned message, right? I'll be streaming the 2.5 stream here with Aqua as the translator. So we will be watching the CN stream on Billy tomorrow here on YouTube. At 6:30 AM EST. So yes, I'll be watching the stream here on YouTube tomorrow. And how are you doing, Galaxy? You'll be here at 5:30 AM? Don't you have school tomorrow, Bento? You're not going to school? Oh, rip treasure hoarders. Boom. Okay, should be good with that. Move on to the next one. You're good, thanks for asking. That is good to hear, Galaxy. Imagine not being free to play and having C6 R5 5-star units to get good. Exactly, Creed. Exactly. I'm full free to play, dude. How am I free to play? I got C6 Ganyu. I pulled 7 Ganyus in one single. It just is what it is. Do you think Yai is more of a support or DPS? Yai is a sub DPS. So sub DPS, dude. / burst support. You're gonna cry now. You're gonna cry. You're gonna join the stream for as long as you can. My school starts at 7. My school starts at 7. And are you doing Moose? Am I pulling for Yai? Yes, I'll be pulling for Yai. 100%. Wait, is he still alive? What in the world? Okay, that is done. Let's go here. Game? Okay, there we go. My goodness. How much crit damage is recommended on Eula? You have 120? You definitely need a lot more. Especially more so that Eula ascends with crit damage, right? Ideally, it's 1 to 1 to 2 ratio. So, like, your crit rate is important too, right? So... Alright, let me know when to rejoin Lucky. Alright, Nessa, I will see you around. Enjoy the rest of your work day, and I'll see you tomorrow, Nessa. I'll be back. I'm gonna watch your Hydra video. Sounds good. You won 50-50 and got Jolly at 30 pity. You got Jolly at 30 pity? Pog champion. Is it okay not to use cryo damage bonus artifact in Ganyu? Ideally, you want cryo damage bonus because her entire kit is freaking cryo. But like, if you don't have one, you don't have one. So just use an attack percentage goblet until you get a cryo goblet. But ideally, you want a cryo goblet for obvious reasons. But if you don't have one, you just don't have one. So use what you have. Should I spend money so I can get Kazuha and Ball? Sorry for all the questions. No worries, you're good. I mean, it's up to you, right? Number one is just don't put yourself... Like, if you have the money, then just do it. Why not? Like, both Kazuha and Raiden are good. So... You want Kazuha, but you need Kokame? You need Kokame. XP ley lines. Okay, Arumi. Okay, let's run Ganyu and Zhongli. Actually, let's go Raiden and Zhongli. We'll use Raiden to battery or Zhongli. And this burst on freaking cooldown. See, you're online. What do you mean you're online? If you're in Fizz Ganyu, you should not have a freaking Ganyu. You see this screen? You see this? You guys are so Pepega. You literally want animal damage on Ganyu. Arrows fly through the air, which is anim. Why, Creed? Why, dude? I thought Greed was about to drop the freaking facts. Why do you do this to me, Creed? Why? Dude, how is my Zhongli critting? This guy's critting like he has 90 crits. This guy's critting like he has 90 freaking crits. Guy's running around with 31 freaking crit rate. Like, what? Guy literally has 31 crit rate, and he's critting like he has 90 freaking crit. Like, bruh. Not a bad idea. Anima Ganyu, please don't run Anima Ganyu. I beg, dude. Is Caesar Ito a good DPS or Giamano team? Yes. Yeah, imagine running Fizz Ganyu. Like, bruh. Like, why? Cool, do my Kaeya also? He was so neglected for so long. I mean, that's basically me too, right? Like, I'm AR60, and I'm just building my Kaeya now. And I can't really use him, because his talents are level frickin' 1, so... And we won't have him finished until probably next Wednesday. Because I want to get him to 999, so... We got Saturday, Sunday, and then Wednesday. We should definitely have him done by Wednesday, 100%. Guess who you got today? Who did you get today, Venti? You're saying for C6 Skyward? C6 Skyward, question mark? Oh, we missed about like a millisecond. Rip. Rip, dude. Okay, Raiden's actually critting a lot today. Holy crap. I don't think my Raiden missed a crit today. Which is very, very surprising. My goodness. We're critting like every freaking slash. Like what? Every freaking slash is being crit. Raiden Shogun A. She attack, and honestly, she just attack. Reira, you're late. Can you show the Raiden stats? They're below you in chat. The Raiden stats. Dude, I hate that freaking like invincibility, where like I can't freaking stun him with jungler. Is Savage, are you doing Savage? Right in C2, engulfing anything? Yeah, C2 gives you a bigger damage increase than engulfing. I mean, C2 is broken, so... Like, technically, right in C2, it should be like Yai. They should not have swapped it around. Like, you know how Yai's C6 is the ignore defense by 60%? Like right in C2 should be your freaking C6. And I don't think MiHoYo will ever make that mistake again, so... Wait, you still alive? Okay, there we go. I was like, one check. You're chilling, you got John Lee, 6 into pity after Ganyu. Nice. You're done? Alright, GG's lucky. Alright, Venti, VV Domain. You didn't sleep today? Get some sleep, dude. Alright, I'm assuming you're online, Venti. Nice. Honestly, getting Shanna and freaking Yunjin to Friendship 10, it was actually pretty quick. Because it's been like, what, like actually, maybe not actually. Maybe not, because it's been like a month actually. I don't know why. Maybe this patch is just zooming by really quickly without me really noticing. Like, usually I feel like these patches are kind of... Maybe this is because the freaking like live stream like hasn't happened yet. It's usually like after the live stream, like everything's just slowed down and you're like dying for the next patch. Because you've seen everything to come the next patch, so it's like, yeah. I don't know, this patch just feels very, very weird. It feels like a very, very weird patch, to be honest. Just passing by to say hi because I have 10% battery and you're on the street? You're on the street. Am I gonna build Kaeya? I mean, I'm building him right now, right? Like, my Kaeya's already level 90. I just had to max out his talents. You crashed? I just gotta max out his talents. So, we took him to 90 today. So, we gotta work on his talents Saturday, Sunday, Wednesday. So, yeah. You're logging back in, right, Venti? I wish people didn't spoil the next weekly boss for me. I kind of wanted it to be a surprise. I mean, YouTube recommended, dude. Leaks and spoilers, so what can you do? Anything to grind next patch, or we badge? Pretty much we badge sim. There's not much really going on in 2.5. Like, in terms of exploration, there's not much really. Like, really, in terms of 2.5, I mean, obviously we haven't seen the stream yet, but like, I'm pretty sure the main thing is Yai and the Raiden Shogun boss fight, and that's basically it. So, and I want to assume there's probably rerun events. Is there any like good events happening in 2.5? I don't think so, as far as I know at least. Like, I don't think like any like crazy events are coming out in 2.5. So, could be wrong, but I don't think there is. And are you doing special? You recommend getting C2 Raiden and engulfing? I lost 150-50 for the weapon, still on spin. So basically, C2 Raiden gives you a 44% damage increase, and engulfing lightning over R5 to catch. So R1 engulfing over R5 to catch gives you a 37% damage increase. So your C2, you're looking at about a 7% damage increase over the engulfing lightning over R5 to catch. So yeah, so her C2 will give her a bigger damage increase. That's the major power spike for Raiden Shogun, right? Is her C2. So yes, the C2 is a bigger damage increase than her best in slot engulfing lightning. Map to getting unbelievable difficult? What do you mean, Erox? Maybe an Inazuma region event like Windbloom/Lantern Rite, since it's going to be at the time of Iroh Hanami, aka Cherry Blossom Festival. Isn't Windbloom come back like 2.6 or something? Or 2.7? Or actually no, because when was last year's Windbloom Festival? Wasn't it like in March? Like February? Or not February. March/April, I think? It was like around that time frame, right? Because Windbloom Festival was in 1.4, and 1.4, I'm pretty sure it was like in March or something, give or take. If I remember correctly, I think it was in March. So I guess Windbloom should technically be 2.5 or 2.6. Ripper Ventialt. I think next few patches might be a bit slow, leading up to the chasm and Samira. It's kind of filler patches, to be honest. Like, it is basically like waiting for Inazuma all over again, but it's like now you're waiting for Samira, right? Obviously, right? The next region. So it's like, yeah, a few patches with some lore and some content, but it's like filler patches. So And you're welcome, PM. I mean, if you have any questions, I can be glad to answer them, PM. It's, do not feel afraid to ask questions in this stream. You generally want the Luke and Kaching? You want the Luke and Kaching. You're in John Lee's basement? Someone get me out? Ganyu, you're sus. Sus. For some reason, I can imagine one of the bosses being either Geo Gorilla or Dendro Gorilla. Dude, I would not mind fighting like a big ass like gorilla boss. That'd be kind of pog. A big ass gorilla boss. 2.0 live stream tomorrow? Yes, sir, dude. 2.5 live stream in 14 hours. 14 hours is when the stream starts, dude. Or rip that shot. What team would be better? Yai Kaching or Raiden Kaching? I mean, why not just run Raiden and Yai? Unless you're planning to pull for one or the other, is what I want to assume. Since you have like Kaching being like the fixed character in those team comps. So I'm assuming you don't have Yai and you don't have Raiden, right? What time is the stream? 14 hours. 14 hours, dude. Why would you want to leave Jean-Louis' basement? What do you mean the difference between stream space and YouTube video? I'm so confused. Or if you're debating between Yai and Raiden, definitely Raiden. 100% Raiden over Yai. Unless you really like Yai and you're not a meta slave, then you do you, I guess. Where are my shots even going? My goodness. Should I pull for Raiden and wait for Kazuha? Pull whatever you like, dude. Alright, Lasagna, thank you for coming. I'll see you around, buddy. Have a good day or good night. And how are you doing, T? Long time no see. You're so chill in your videos. Smasher, smasher, smasher. Sub DPS slash support over DPS every time. And I feel like people forget to like, or they kind of forget that freaking Raiden Shogun, right? Like I feel like everybody's like very hyper focused on her damage. But anyways, it's like you gotta realize too is that Raiden boosts your entire team's elemental burst damage, right? As that's how her E works, her elemental skill. As long as her elemental skill is active, you will get X elemental burst damage bonus, which will obviously depend on your elemental skills level on Raiden Shogun, and it will depend on the energy cost of the unit, like their energy cost burst, right? Of the burst. So it's like people forget that, like, yeah, Raiden damage, like it's like, dude, Raiden Shogun boost your entire team comp's elemental burst damage, right? And she batteries your team on top of that. So it's like, I feel like a lot of people forget about that. That like, number one, she provides energy for your entire team. She boosts your entire team's elemental burst damage, on top of being a really good sub DPS, right? So yeah, like way too many people are, oh, this damage, that. And it's like Raiden is more than just her damage. Like you realize that, right? Like, bro. Will I be streaming the 2.5 stream tomorrow? Yes. We will have Aqua. Speaking of Aqua's literally in the chat. We'll have Aqua translating the stream. We have not missed any live streams since we started doing them. And I don't plan on ever missing any of those streams regardless. So yes, I'll be streaming the stream tomorrow. They very clearly made all the Archons to exist as non-power creepable support slots for their teams, pretty much. You remember the Days Grid? I don't think you're in the chat, but like, I'm sure you've seen comments of like back when Raiden first came out in 2.1, like the first like 3 weeks, and there was a lot of people. Oh, Raiden? Imagine using Raiden. LOL. Like, Raiden can't battery the team? Why use Raiden when he can use this character, like Dayona? Or like, why use Raiden when he can use, like, I don't know, like Shinshu or something, right? They made fun of her, dude. They freaking bashed her, dude. Like, oh, why use Raiden? She's not a good battery. LOL, Raiden Shogun. LOL. Raiden's so freaking bad. And like, guess what? Raiden is one of the most broken team comps. In freaking Raiden National. She's in one of the most broken team comps in the entire game. Freaking players. Freaking foreheads, dude. Like, oh my god, Raiden is dog water? Like, why use Raiden Shogun when you can use this character in national team comp? It's like, bro, actual foreheads. Alright, what else do you need, Venti? People don't care about supports unless they're broken and fun, like Kazuha. But I mean, Raiden is both of those, right? She's fun and she's broken. She's brain dead broken. Even at C0. Even at C0, she's busted. Raiden National is no freaking joke. That comp is broken. Ball is trash, what do you mean? And I already knew from the very beginning. I've been saying it from the very beginning. Raiden is broken. Even at C0, she's busted. Back when people were making fun of her. Oh, Raiden Shogun is so freaking bad. She's not a good battery. She's freaking dog water. Like, bro. And it's always the same thing in this freaking community. People just bash the characters. Oh, Kazuha this, Kazuha that. And it's like the majority of the community don't even have Kazuha. They don't even have him, dude. Like, oh my god, it's freaking it's 5-star Sucrose, dude. And now it's like people are dying. Like, if somebody's mother was in the hospital, and they had like the choice to like visit their mother in the hospital, their dying mother, dude, versus Kazuha, don't choose freaking Kazuha. Don't choose Kazuha, dude. They're dying for a Kazuha rerun. Like, bro. But yeah, most of the characters were initially slandered, Benny, Kazuha, Raiden, etc., end up being broken. Very, very true. You good, Venti? Monchek? I mean, 5-star Sucrose is a compliment more than anything. Sucrose is mega broken. Well, I mean, yeah, but like, they were making fun of him, dude. They were making fun of him. So funny how the characters that people are made fun of now are the ones that are power crept the game. Raiden C2, Kazuha in general, etc. Yeah, Kazuha's broken, dude. Kazuha's busted. And not only is he busted, Kazuha's freaking god tier in exploration. Because of this. This is why Kazuha's freaking broken in exploration. Actually, let me just do this daily commission real quick and I'll show you exactly why this guy is freaking broken in exploration. I know you're doing Mesita. Hey, what's up, Oliver? You need a 5-star child terrorist, Klee? Just cause she's cute? Did you crash? Like, I'm assuming Venti crashed. Venti. Alright, let me go to Kazuha. Where's my Kazuha, dude? This is why Kazuha's this brain dead broken exploration. The guy's busted. Cause imagine, alright? Let's look at Venti and let's look at Kazuha. Alright? So if we go to Venti here, the goddamn animal Archon himself, freaking Barbados, dude. Alright, if you fly around on Venti, right? You're flying around on Venti, okay? Let's say you're trying to get an Oculus mid-air, and like obviously if you're chasing Oculus, you slowly like get lower and lower to the ground, right? Because you're gliding. You can't glide in a straight line forever, right? So it's like slowly you are getting closer to ground level, blah blah blah, right? But if you go to freaking Kazuha, dude, this freaking mad lad, this says, I'm the animal Archon now, screw you Barbados. And if you go on Kazuha, dude, he has an E, his elemental skill, that you can use in mid-air, right? You can use his elemental skill, like Shao, in mid-air, right? completely outdoes the freaking Animal Archon. Like, what? This guy literally says, I'm the Animal Archon now. Sit down, freaking Vente. Guy's freaking goated in exploration. So not only is this character just brain dead broken, he's gone tier in exploration. Like, the amount of time, like, I can't imagine not having a Kazuha. Especially in Inazuma, right? There's so many Oculus in Inazuma that's like under a freaking cliff, right? So like you're under a cliff, you're gliding down, maybe you glide down like too short and you just Eon Kazuha and grab it, right? There's a lot of Oculus like that in Inazuma. So it's like, Kazuha is so freaking good. Like, he saved my life so many times. Like, I love using Kazuha in exploration. He's so damn good. So it's like, the character's broken. He's freaking gone tier for exploration. So, poor freaking Kazuha. And it's like his banner, like, didn't his banner sales do so freaking bad? Like, obviously people skipped him, but like, seeing how good Kazuha is, it's very, very sad to see his freaking banner sales. It's very sad, dude. Okay, that should be it. Where is your next commission? Slime Balloon. Do you think Freedom Sword and Kazuha is worth it if I currently use Iron Sting? Hell yes. But at the same time, depending on the banner of like what Freedom Sword comes on, will kind of determine if it's really worth it or not, right? Like, if they brought back, for example, I don't know, freaking Moonglow with Freedom Sword, I would not recommend pulling that banner, right? Because donut. Like, you gotta kind of set yourself up for like success here, right? At the same time. Like, yes, Freedom Sword is a very, very good weapon, but at the same time, it kind of depends on the banner. I wouldn't just blindly pull for Freedom Sword if it's a bad banner. So I want to say it depends. Like, obviously, if they brought back Freedom Sword and Homa, like, two pretty busted weapons, right? Hell yes, pulling the banner. But if they bring back Freedom Sword with, like, the donut or something, then obviously don't pull. Don't recommend. So, I want to say it depends on the banner. It depends. Will Freedom Sword work on Bennett? Yes, you can use it on Bennett. Would I really recommend it on Bennett? Probably not. Actually, let me go to this TP. I do not want to climb that mountain, so we'll go this way. The donut's probably with Raiden's weapon. I need Raiden's weapon? Yeah, it probably is. It's most likely gonna be Raiden and Kokomi on the second half, so Engulfing Lightning and Donut. Because honestly, when Raiden first came out, right, with Engulfing Unforged, I would rather take an Unforged if I don't get Engulfing Lightning versus like Engulfing and Donut. Unless you want Kokomi. Then like obviously, but like I would rather get a freaking Unforged than the freaking Donut. So alright, that is done. Is that all your commissions? Is that the last one? Alright, what else do you need, Venti? Dark, you're late, dude. So it's like some weapons, it really depends on the banner, like on the second 5-star weapon. Like if it's a really ass weapon, like if you put like Freedom Sworn with like Vortex Vanquisher, or like Freedom Sworn with the Donut, or like Freedom Sworn the Memory of Dust, then it's like I would not recommend pulling on the banner, right? So it highly like depends. It depends, dude. Wait, did you crash again, Venti? Or you're TPing? Okay, I thought you crashed. Okay, I'm assuming you're doing Cecilia or Boreas. And how are you doing, Mira? Like, this banner right now has to be generally the worst in the game? Yeah, that's what I've been telling people. I like, do not pull on this banner. Like, I understand there's Ganyu mains that obviously want Amos. Amos is freaking broken on Ganyu, right? But I promise you, with 100% certainty, alright? Not even 1%, 100% certainty that Amos will come back on a way better banner than this trash-ass banner. So it's like, it's just not worth it. It is not worth it, dude. Trust me, it's not. Like, I promise you, Amos will come back on a 10 times better banner than trash-ass Vortex Vanquisher. A standard better weapon? And an ass limited? Just wait for something else? Exactly. So it's just not worth it. Okay, do I have U-Lolt? Please tell me I have ult. I don't. Rip. Alright, screw you, I guess. Let's just go right in. We'll have to sit through the second phase, I guess. You're pulling Ganyu, but I have trouble farming primos. You have trouble farming primos. Vortex is so bad, it gets practically outclassed by Black Tassel. Yeah, it's like Vortex is pretty dog water, dude. It is pretty freaking bad. Amos will come back next Lantern Rant. I mean, we've gotten, what, 3 Amos raid ups? I think it has been. I think it's 3. Or it might have been 4. If I remember correctly, I think Amos was on the first Venti banner 1.0. If I remember correctly. If not, it was on the Ganyu banner back in 1.2. So that's 1. And then it came back. Oh wait, did it come back from 1.2 to 2.4? I want to say it has, but I can't say with certainty. So... Yo, I remember when Summit Shipper dropped Albedo and was outdone by Harbinger of Dawn? It's like, I understand, like... Actually, I don't understand. Why is Vortex Vanquisher and Summit Shipper a thing? Like, imagine Summit Shipper, a 5-star weapon, getting completely dumpstered on, completely shafted by this freaking weapon. Where the hell is it, dude? By this goddamn weapon, dude. A goddamn 3-star weapon. This completely annihilates Summit Shipper. Like, bruh. Like, how does that make any freaking sense? It's like, that makes no sense, dude. You have a freaking 3-star just completely dominates Summon Shipper. Like, bruh. I'm glad they got good at making signature weapons because the entire Geo series was so abysmal. Yeah, it was kind of a joke. I mean, Memory of Dust, the Summon Shaper, Vortex Vanquisher, by the way. So, yeah. Yeah, it's level 80. I used to use it on my Albedo, right? Before Cinnabar Spindle. So. Jenny, how are you doing, Jenny? Wait, he's bugged. Nice. What else do you need venting? They had no idea how to balance things on the beginning. They don't know. They don't know now either. But at least they don't create as many benefits, or I mean many benefits. I mean, that's good, which is why I don't understand when people say like, oh yeah. And like this was like more like I've seen like random videos and comments. Anyways, I seen this more with like Shenna. It's like, oh yeah, why doesn't Shenna buff all the elements in the game? And it's like, you realize we have this freaking character, right? We don't need a goddamn Bennett 2.0. Like, bruh. And this character right here should not freaking exist. Like, why does this character exist in freaking Genshin Impact? Like, dude. So it's like, I don't understand. Or GG's Venta. I don't understand. And again, I've seen this multiple times in like various comments. Like, oh yeah, why doesn't Shenna buff all the elements, lol? Why doesn't Shenna buff, you know, Animo, Electro, freaking Geo, dude? Why doesn't she buff freaking Pyro too, dude? And it's like, dude, we have freaking Bennett. Me personally, I'd rather a niche support that outdoes Bennett in her niche, or his niche, right? AKA Shenna in cryo comps, right? Than a freaking Bennett 2.0. Like, bruh. We don't need a goddamn Bennett 2.0. Like, we just don't. Bennett is brain dead broken. We don't need a second freaking Bennett. And how are you doing, Citrus? You don't like Shenna? You don't like Shenna, Stefano? Gonna get your charge attacks buffed more from Kaeya than Shenna? No, that's definitely not true. That is definitely not true. You're underestimating the power of Shenna. Maybe like slightly more biased because I have Calamity, but like that's definitely not true, dude. Like with my Shenna, I'm doing like 100k charge shots, easy, like at least with just Shenna. Kaeya is not gonna make me do 100k charge shots with just Kaeya. That's not gonna happen by any means. So. What is your consolation? Your ball is? My ball is C6, dude. So don't let me just show you real quick here. My Kazuo C0, so keep that in mind. I mean, the C2 is not really gonna do anything, really. But, I mean, actually, I guess it would. It would affect it a little bit. But I'll show you in a second here. I will show you the difference between Shanna and a cryo comp. Shanna and a cryo comp versus Kazuo. So give me 1 second here, dude. Were you still alive? Because 1 HP. Is the command Raiden, ball, or both? Ball. Exclamation mark ball for the Raiden Shogun build. So as soon as we finish this domain, I'll show you very quickly. It's kind of doable. You got C5 R1 Ita without buying any primos. I mean, it can happen. Like if you're insanely lucky. So. Like, don't get me wrong. Kaz was broken, but he's not gonna give you more damage than Shanna in the cryo comp. That's not gonna happen. I don't know why I used that burst. I mean, at least you get your shield, but like we didn't get the petrify. You have C3 Ganyu and you're free to play? Nice. A high investment should just buff alone, but a normal investment should be pretty mediocre in my opinion because the buff is more consistent. One charge and the quills can be gone. I mean, not necessarily. I mean, it depends. If you're fighting multiple enemies, then like obviously if you're not C6 Shadow and you shoot like 3 enemies with like 1 Ganyu charge shot, then you're eating all the quills like instantly, basically, right? So that kind of like depends. If you're fighting like a solo boss, then you get more benefit from Shanna than like if you're fighting like multiple enemies prior to C6 Shanna. So I would say in terms of that, it depends. So you'll definitely get more benefit on a solo boss than multiple enemies prior to C6. You got some to replace the Wanderers on your Sucrans? You use the Wanderers and Sucrans? What in the world? You think we'll never get a Raiden Shogun ever again? Honestly, we only made her broken because she's an Argon. Alright, what else do you need, Zuku? She's not bad by any means, but it's what makes her feel bad, in my opinion. Makes who feel bad, Creed? Should I wish for Jade Cutter, or should I save for Kazuha? Honestly, I'll probably get the Kazuha, to be honest, over the Jade Cutter. I would pick up the Kazuha. Condensed? Alright, sounds good. Sounds good. And how are you doing, Yuki? Alright, while you make condensed, I'm gonna do it like very quickly. Let me just go to... let's see. Okay, let me go to Manga Kinky. Like very quickly. And I'm gonna take like a point blank like shot. So like I'm gonna try not to get like ammo stacks. I mean it's Manga Kinky, so I can't really get the stacks regardless either, but we'll do it like very quickly. Okay, Ganyu, where is Kazuha? Okay, yeah. Freedom Sworn buff, point blank shot. Oh, wait, why did I shoot it that early? My goodness. So we did 50k Bloom. 50k Bloom, dude. So, VV shot again. The Hilichurls are gonna die too quickly, dude. I can't test damage against the Hilichurl. So that's about Freedom Sworn buff. 44k Bloom with Freedom Sworn buff. Or without the buff, sorry, without the buff. So buff, 50k bloom, right? 50.8k. 50.8k. Alright. Alright, where is my Shanna? Or what did I say, Shanna? Yeah, Shanna. I'm like so confused right now, my goodness. Okay, pre-drop this. When did I get Goro? I've always had Goro, dude. So we're gonna wait the 6 seconds for the Calamity full buffs, so full stacks on Calamity. Should be good. You hold. Okay, 2k, 2k. I guess Kaz was that just that goated, dude. 2k, dude. And that's full stacks and Calamity. Interesting. So 2k difference. That is actually very surprising. So I guess I was wrong by 2k damage. But I mean, it's pretty close, right? It's pretty close. So 50.8k on Kazwa, Bloom, and 48.7 on Shannon. So by 2k damage. So I was slightly wrong by 2k. By 2k damage. But you gotta realize as well. I mean, Kazwa, VV Shred, alright? Like I'm not trying to be biased here towards Shanna, but like VV Shred, Freedom Sworn, Best in Slot. Yeah, it's Caesar or Kazwa. Caesar or Kazwa. So I was off by 2k damage. But that's the Freedom Sworn buff. Without Freedom Sworn buff, without the Freedom Sworn buff, alright? Without Freedom Sworn, it was 44k. It was 44k without the Freedom Sworn. So technically Shanna kinda won. But I guess at the same time, Shanna has her Best in Slot. So it's kind of a fair comparison. Because Kazwa has his Best in Slot, Freedom Sworn, and Shanna has her Best in Slot, Calamity. So I guess it is a fair comparison on both sides. And they're both R1, so... So I guess it is a fair comparison. No. I'm just saying, Creed. I'm just saying, dude. But like, still, it's pretty close, dude. It's pretty close. Pretty close. So like on the downtime of Freedom Sworn buff, right? I'm gonna be losing like 6k bloom damage. So I mean, there's fall off, right? Uptime on the Freedom Sworn. Space got on that game every day and just cry woman beat his ass day in and day out. Okay, Grid. Okay, Grid. She only got out DPS because Freedom Sworn buff, dude. That's literally the only reason why. What's best 4-star sword for him? For who? Kazwa? Iron Sting. So like with max buffs, then like yeah, because like obviously there's a downtime on Freedom Sworn, right? So like you gotta realize the freaking downtime too. So 12 seconds uptime, 20 seconds downtime. So it's like you're looking at a 66% like uptime, or 60%, sorry, 60% uptime on the buff. So it's like you're not. I'm not doing max bloom damage for the entire duration of Freedom Sworn buff, right? Where Shanna's Calamity Queller, there's no downtime. Like, minus not having, like, the icy cool stacks. So... And how are you doing, JT? It's pretty close, but for a niche unit, it just isn't fair to me. That's why I'll always consider Kazwa a mistake, ruin the Animal Archon, and the majority of niche supports. Moonglow is trash? I mean, you're not wrong. It's just a donut, dude. You're gonna get Moonglow and y'all can't stop me? Do it, dude. Do it, no balls. Does Kazwa just need EM, or can animal damage bonus be good? You want EM on Kazwa. EM will benefit him a lot more, as this is how his kit scales with his Ascension 4 passive, right? So like the more elemental mastery you have, the more of like an elemental damage bonus you'll convert to whatever you swirl in Kazuha. Like I know that some people like to run main DPS Kazuha. I mean, obviously do what you want. It's a PvE game. Play the game how you want. But full EM build in Kazuha is superior to main DPS Kazuha prior to C6. So. How much EM should a max investment Kazuha C0 have? I want to say a max investment, you can get over 1,000 pretty easily. Like, I'm at 948, and like, my PCs are not fully like mid-maxed. Like, obviously the Sands and Circlets, it's a fixed 187, and you can't get double of the same stats in the main stat and substat, right? So like, these triple 187 is obviously fixed, right? I have Freedom Sworn, so it's 198 at level 90, so that's fixed, right? So it's like, in terms of like, substats, you have to like min-max the Plum and the Flower. And like my Plum and Flower are only 37. And I believe that's one rule in Elemental Mastery, I believe. So like these two pieces are by no means fully min-maxed for my Kazuha, right? And I have 940 EM. Like if I min-max the Flower and Plum, like 100 EM each, then I'd be looking at like what? Like 1060, 1070-ish EM on Kazuha. So I want to say like min-max Kazuha, full EM build, 1050, 1100 maybe, give or take, without the C2 proc, if you have C2. So in terms of C0, probably 1050, I want to say around like that range, 1100, is like a min-maxed. And we're referring to Kazuha stats only. So like we're not doing any meme builds with like C6 Diona, getting Elemental Mastery, in like an instructor like Bennett or something, right? So it's just Kazuha artifacts only. So like no meme builds with like C6 Diana. So like raw stats, probably 1050, 1100 give or take. Fully min-maxed with Freedom Sworn. So I want to say around that range on Kazuha give or take. So like 1050. Zen has Zhongli's Seer style. Okay, I want to say, if you run triple EM, you should have at least, because like what, 187? So like minus, looking at about, what, 561? Without EM Sword? 561? And then obviously put an EM Sword. What is the EM for Iron Sting? Because I have no idea what Iron Sting's Elemental Mastery is at level 90. Like I want to say a random number, but I don't at the same time. Or Jujizuku. So like 561 triple EM build on the Sands, Goblet, and Circlet. So 187 times 3, and then you have the EM on the Iron Sting. 165? So you're looking at like what? Like 720? 720 EM? And that's no Plum and no Flower with Elemental Mastery substant. So I want to say average, you can probably get at least 800 Elemental Mastery on your Kazuha. Somewhat easily-ish. Yep. So probably 800, give or take, 750. Alright, Kaching, if you're still in the chat, drop your UID in chat, Kaching. So if you're still there, Kaching, drop a UID in chat. But at the same time, like, farming VV, EM is, like, really hard. I'm not gonna lie, dude. Like, you would think it would be easy, but, like, it's just not. It's not that easy to farm EM on VV. Like, it's a pain in the freaking ass. Like, I remember back before the Kazuha was a thing, and farming VV for my Sucrose, it took a while for me to get... What piece was I missing? I think it was the Goblet. It took me a long-ass time to get that EM Goblet. It was a freaking pain, dude. So... Zen for the win, you so hot and sweet. What in the world? Alright, I'm assuming just Guyan Domain. Let's run Eula and Zhongli. We'll run this. Just get EM easy, dude. Just get EM easy. And I kind of want to farm a second VV set, but at the same time, I don't. That domain is freaking horrible. It's horrendous. When does 2.5 come out? 2.5 comes out in like a week and a half. You have 900 EM on your Kazuha with Iron Sting. It's pretty easy to get EM on Kazuha above 900. Is that on 4-piece VV? That's VV, right? Your Kazuha hit 1010. What EM? At the same time, I do want to go back and farm VV. As much as I don't. The only reason why is because I really want to get like at least like an 80 EM freaking flower and plum for my Kazuha. Like I want to min-max the EM on these two pieces. So it's like I kind of do want to farm VV to get like over 1,000 EM on my Kazuha. Because this 948 is like killing me inside, I'm not gonna lie. Like I want that freaking 1,000. So maybe one of these days I'll go back to that treacherous freaking domain. That horrendous domain, dude. Her circle says 556 EM. That domain is held to farm. Yeah, it's really bad. It is really freaking bad. I can't see Cramp. Wait, you have never farmed VV? You have no animal characters built? Wait, one chunk? Wait, do you have Kazuha there? You have Kazuha, right? Or no? When did I start playing Genshin? On day 1. So September 28th of 2020. So I've been playing the game since day 1, and I've been playing every day. So Eevee is so annoying, I just gave up. I mean, I'm assuming your favorite character is Sucrose, right? Because your name is Sucrose. You gotta farm VV, dude. You tried to go for him, but you got Kaching. Oh, I think I remember that, actually. I think I remember that. That actually sucks. That actually sucks, dude. Now that I think of it, my Venti is still a mega crappy artifacts. The pain of farming artifacts, dude. The pain and freaking misery. Okay, you're dead. My Eula's climbing Zhongli's pillar. Pain. It's so sad I'm not getting good artifacts. She has lackluster one on right now. I see, I see. I mean, I'm not using my Sucrose currently. So it's like I don't really like my characters being naked. But anyways, my Sucrose, since my Kazuha obviously replaced my Sucrose, so my Kazuha is using my EMVV set. But like, if I had used my Sucrose, I don't have a second VV set obviously, but anyways, I'm running just random EM pieces on Sucrose, so like she's not naked. So at least she's still usable. But like, if I really want to use Sucrose, then like sometimes I may potentially give my VV set to Sucrose. But like, that set is okay for now until I get like a second VV set. So it just is kind of annoying, especially because like half the time you could potentially need to run 2 animal characters in the Abyss on separate teams. So it's like I kind of want a second VV set. It's kind of useful. But it's like VV is just a pain in the ass to farm, dude. It's a freaking pain. So do we make this? Nope. Would I give you my C6 Sucrose? Hell no. I love my Sucrose. I just don't use her. Okay, yeah. Even though I don't use her, I still love my Sucrose. I wouldn't give her away, so. good they were all having. You wanted to drop in and say I got both Ganyu and Amos with sheer luck. Pog champ. With her now, I can barely manage to also 36-star the Abyss, which I never had before. I mean, that's the power of Ganyu. So Ganyu is broken. Ganyu is busted, dude. I mean, the only difference, I mean, my Venti is a better goblet, but it's basically the same build. I'll have to update it later, but it's pretty much the same build, dude. The artifacts are basically the same, minus the goblet. And instead of stringless, I'm using Elegy on my Venti. So it's pretty much the same build, minus the goblet and the weapon. Texas cold right now, not normal. Does it snow in Texas? It doesn't snow in Texas, right? Or does it? So I see making out in the cast with 800, 2-piece Wanderers, and 2-piece Glands. Should I farm BB Cent? Yes, farm BB Cent. You should be running VV on your cast one. Oh. There's snow in Texas? It snows in Texas? I'll check it. It snowed in Texas once, as far as I know, on 2018. It snows in Texas? Isn't Texas like insanely haunted? How about I give you Chi-Chi? Wait, you want Chi-Chi, Dark? You want Chi-Chi? Alright, Dark, take her, dude. And take the frickin' set too. You want Chi-Chi? You want Chi-Chi, Dark. You actually want her. It snows in the state of the cowboy. It snows in Texas? What in the world, dude? The hell's going on? Like, what is going on, dude? Freaking apocalypse going on down there, dude. It snows in frickin' Texas? One check it. Since when did it snow in frickin' Texas? And then you have freaking Herox, dude. When Texas got snow, Monka. Howdy, brother, Kekona, yeehaw! Like, dude, it snows in freaking Texas? Munchak? It's a rare thing? Well, no crap, it's a freaking rare thing. It's freaking Texas, dude. It snows in Texas? What? You even got a photo proof of snow in Texas? That's kind of cursed, dude. That's kind of cursed, I'm not gonna lie. That's cursed. I'm Canadian, I live in an igloo? Real, not a joke? Dude, I hate shoveling the goddamn snow. That is the true pain of being a freaking Canadian. Like, that is the true pain of being a freaking Canadian. The goddamn snow. Where to rate my team? Level 90 C0 Eula, level 90 C0 Zhongli, level 90 C1 Jin, and level 90 C0 Ganyu, level 90 Raiden Shogun. Sounds good to me. You're vibing, Lauren. And thank you very, very much for the donor, Lauren, by the way. Thank you very, very much, dude. I approve, Lauren. I approve, dude. Your characters are cracked out of their goddamn minds.
Level .90 C0 Eula. Level .90 C0 Jongler. Level .90 C1 Level .90 C0 Ganyu. And level .90 C0 Raiden Shogun.
I'm assuming you sweep the Abyss, right, Lauren? There's no way you're not sweeping the Abyss. Like, whenever the Abyss restats, like, oh my god, Lauren is back! Lauren is back, dude! There's no way you're not just manhandling the freaking Abyss. You're just out here, the poor freaking Hilly Churros are just taking a freaking beating, and like, oh, Lauren, Like, dude, there's no way you're not 36-starring the Abyss with those characters. There ain't no freaking way, dude. So I'm pretty sure your characters are freaking cranked out of their goddamn minds. That Abyss is being stepped on by Lauren. I wish they had released the Freedom Sworn Elegy, but weapon series, polearm with HP percent for Zhongli. Wait, HP% for Zhongli. Actually, that'd be goated, actually. That'd be cracked on Zhongli. Imagine a freaking like song series weapon for freaking Zhongli that has HP main stat on the weapon for Zhongli. Oh my god, dude. That'd be a must pull for me. I'd pull that weapon immediately. Like, I would pull that weapon so freaking fast on. Oh my god, dude. Okay, I'm surprised I actually made it, my goodness. This being stepped on. Yeah, there's no way Lauren is not dominating the Abyss. You have a level 90 Eula, a level 90 Ganyu, you have a Raiden Shogun. Come on now. There ain't no way you're not at least 32 star in the Abyss. Come on now. There ain't no way, dude. You be able to proc it with this? Yeah, dude. A freaking millennial movement series weapon. So like a polearm to like the freaking Pines, Elegy, and Freedom Sworn. A freaking polearm for Zhongli that had HP main stat on the weapon. That weapon would be broken on Zhongli. Holy crap, dude. That weapon would be freaking busted on Zhongli. There'd be no way in the world I do not pull that weapon for Zhongli. That weapon would be brain dead broken on him, dude. Yeah, with freaking team buff. Instead of running him with that dumpster fire vortex. I don't know what I'm doing right now, my goodness. It just kind of sucks because like I wouldn't have anybody to use Homa on, but like it would definitely be worth. My goodness. The question is, what other stat would they give you other than the freaking attack buff? Because Elegy's EM, and then your Freedom Sworn is normal charge and plunge attack damage, and then Broken Pines is normal attack speed buff, right? So it's like, what would they give you on the polearm? Burst damage, maybe? What would they give you on the freaking polearm? Because all I can think of is elemental skill damage or burst damage. Because it's like you have EM, you have normal charge and plunge attack damage, and then you have the normal attack speed buff. It boosts your crit damage? I don't know if they would do that though. It would boost your crit damage? We already have EM. We have Elegy. Elegy boosts your EM. So it's like, if they make a polearm, what would it boost? What would it boost, dude? No, Yon for drowning in water, even though she can't put her feet down? What in the world? They can just do attack or elemental just fizz damage? I guess elemental damage would make it sense. Like, what if it was like, I don't know, 15% at R1 and then R5 is like obviously doubled, right? So 30%. So what if it was like 15% like elemental damage bonus on top of like the attack buff? Sacrificial polearm when? I don't think they would ever make a sac polearm. Don't think Mihoyo would ever do that, to be honest. I mean, Mihoyo's been trying to indirectly nerf Zhongli for 3 patches, so that they're thinking about releasing an HP polearm for him. I mean, you're not wrong. We're just saying like hypothetically. I think Mihoyo has had enough of Zhongli. Like, obviously he's still good, but like, he doesn't dominate like 100% of the entire game, right? As corrosion exists. So it's like, he's still good, obviously. But he's not stepping on the entire game, so... Because it was like, before freaking corrosion. Like, you're literally dominating the 100% of the entire game. There's nothing to stop Zhongli. There was literally nothing to stop him prior to corrosion. Nothing. Literally. So... Like his shield was just that freaking OP. They had to like apply or add in corrosion enemies in the game to counter freaking Zhongli. Because it's like once you get a Zhongli, you just do this, and you literally defeat 100% of the entire game. DPS is a different story, so we're not talking about DPS. But like you, in terms of taking damage from enemies, there's nothing that can kill you as long as your Zhongli's not naked, right? There's nothing in the game that could kill you prior to freaking corrosion. So... You're sliding in the DMs like Mark. They wouldn't negate that at all, since all of those are C1s are about to have a higher amount. I mean, Zhongli's shield is still up and guy's busted. Zhongli C1 lets him have 2 pillars, you can just keep recasting at C0 and get 2, and it'll still give you 1. You mean, you don't have 2 charges, right? Is that what you're referring to, Creed? Which honestly, I feel like Zhongli should have 2 charges. I don't know why they made him like this. I mean, I understand his freaking eagle's on a 4-second cooldown, so it's not like that horrendous. It's a low cooldown to replace the second pillar. But like, you look at characters like Klee, you know, you have C1 Sucrose, you have C1 Xiao, etc, right? And they have charges on the E. Whereas Zhongli, at a C1, he has 2 E's, but he has 1 charge, so not 2 charges. But again, I guess it doesn't really matter that much. He has a 4-second cooldown on his E press. So it's not like that big of a deal, but like, yeah. I mean, yeah, it's not gonna do anything against the C1. Like, he doesn't have 2 charges, right? He only has 1 charge, so... You're still waiting for your first Sucrose? You're waiting for your first Sucrose. What is your era level, JT? You're 55, right? Even then, Sucrose 2 charges with C1 and has access to stack fragments? Yeah, so it's technically like 3 charges because Sucrose, stack fragments. So it's like stack polearm, it's not really gonna do that much. It's not really gonna do anything, so... Did I get Xiao this patch? Hell no. Hell freaking no. I will never get a Xiao, dude. So... Skipped him in 1.3, skipped him this patch, and I'll skip him again next year. So I have no plan on pulling Xiao. Is it bad I'm drinking chocolate milk and eating chocolate chips? You're drinking chocolate milk and eating chocolate chips? Do you think it's worth pulling for Zhongli? I'm debating pulling for him or saving for Kazuha. Bruh, the Zhongli pillar cucked me, dude. The goddamn Zhongli pillar. Also, due to low resistance, since polearms and one-stand are seen as commoner weapons, while the stack series is from nobility. True. Yeah, they're most likely never gonna add a stack polearm in the game. Like, it would have already been in the game by now, trust me. Bomnas, where have you been, Bomnas? You imagine being stuck at Era 35 for 2 months, then finally getting to Era 40? Couldn't it be me? How are you stuck at Era 35? Question mark? I am very, very confused. Alright, what else do you need, buddy? Zhongli's still really good to have, since there's only a few enemies that do damage to the shield. Yeah, I mean, like Zhongli was still solo, like 98% of the entire game, right? Like, he's still gonna solo the game, you just do this. There you go, dude. Alright, GG's, buddy. Alright, to Dyer. Dyer, are you still in the chat? Are you still there at Dyer? So it's like Zhongli is still gonna solo like 98% of the entire game. It's minus corrosion enemies, which is not many enemies, right? All they really have is Rift Hounds, and that's basically it, for now at least. And I guess you have the Bishops too, because like, if they're stuck to your energy, your HP will get like depleted. So I guess the Bishops too, but like you should have energy on your Zhongli. And he has low energy cost burst at 40, so it's like those enemies not so much in comparison to like the Rift Hound and the Golden Wolf Lord, which is like not many enemies in comparison to like all the enemies in the game. Alright, what do you need, Dyer? Should I pull for Zhongli or save? You pull for whatever you like, dude. You're gonna quit Genshin? No, why gonna quit Genshin? You okay, Bobnas? You're gonna quit Genshin. You got a Chi-Chi? Wait, you got a Chi-Chi, Bobnas? You got a Chi-Chi, dude? Okay, I'm assuming you're doing daily commissions or Leyland? Munchak? Yeah, that is very, very unfortunate. What is that, your C2 Chi-Chi or is that C3? That's C2, right? Oh, rip that E. We needed that energy. Rip the E. Imagine getting Chi-Chi. Dude, I'm gonna cry. If I pull a Chi-Chi while I'm pulling for Yai, I swear, dude. I better not see a goddamn Chi-Chi. The commission is done. I don't know if you actually want the Leylands or commissions. I'm assuming you want the Leyland question mark. Okay, I don't think so. I don't know, you do want the Leyland, I guess. Chichi was your first 5-star, Sage? I would have cried like a baby if Chichi was my first 5-star, my goodness. Alright, what else do you need, Dyer? You want bosses? Alright, lead the way. You do want that Yai tail though? Mark. You got C1 Chi-Chi on the Shao banner. That is very, very unfortunate. Very, very unfortunate, dude. Okay, let's not run Noel here. Cause Ajda, go Burr. No, I don't have Ito. I did not want Ito. Actually, let's go Ayaka. Let's run this. Let's pull out the Ayaka, dude. You got Kachunga while back on standard, and I'm close to pity again. Am I getting a weapon or a character? Probably a weapon. On standard, it kind of cycles back and forth, but there is a chance that you may possibly get 2 characters in a row or 2 weapons in a row. And if that happens, then there's a very, very good chance it'll be the vice versa option. So if you get 2 characters, then you're probably gonna get a weapon in your next 5-star. And if you get 2 weapons in a row, then it'll probably be a character. So yeah. Imagine needing to switch to Geo to find Ajda. Switching off of Geo to find Ajda. Embarrassing, gonna be me. Creed's kind of toxic, dude. Creed's kind of toxic. Is he sitting on my goddamn jellyfish? Get your fat ass off my freaking jellyfish, dude. Guy's ass is all over it. You mean that juicy healing? You still don't have Kaching on your account? Imagine not having Kaching. Could not be me. Could not be me, dude. Alright, now we went to... Ashton. Imagine having Kaching, can't imagine? Yeah, this is pull a Kaching, dude, easy. Should I get Serpent Spine for Eula? I mean, if we really like Eula, why not? Serpent Spine is very, very good on Eula. Very, very good. Honestly, I kind of want to see to Aika, but I don't really use this character. Like, I kind of want that C2, not gonna lie. And now we went. The power of Kokumi Jellyfish. You're gonna make Aito pay for my venti pulls? Venti. Wow. Now y'all want to Kaching so bad, and I'm chilling her, and I got her on my first ever wish when I first started the game, and I don't like her that much, other than for elemental reactions. You see this, Oliver? They all want Kaching, dude. They all want her, dude. Who should I triple crown first? Your Kazuo shower to Luke? Honestly, I would do your Shao, to be honest. I would triple crown your Shao. But it's totally up to you. Would you consider it luck that I have not received a single Chi-Chi and you're year 54? I mean, you don't want a Chi-Chi, trust me. So, you just don't want a Chi-Chi. Y'all, take my Kaching? Take my Kaching, dude? Power Ganyu? Why, Dyer? Why? Please take my Kaching. I give away my first child to get her off my account. Kaching's not even that bad, though. She's not that bad, dude. Kaching is annoying? You don't like Kaching? You don't like Kaching, dude? Yeah, definitely Kaching over Chi-Chi. Definitely, dude. There's like no debate over that. Come on now. Come on now. She's pretty, man, but even then, it's like, if I want electro damage, why wouldn't I just get Raiden or Yai, or have someone who doesn't feel horrible to play? I mean, her kit is very, very counterintuitive, because it's like, on freaking Kaching, it's like, why do her charge attacks push her backwards like this? Hey, this is very, very counterintuitive, because it's like, number one, you do a charge attack, you're booping the enemy away from you, right? And that's just a big mob. So like, not only are you booping the enemy away from you, her charge attacks are like pushing her backwards. So it's like, you gotta do like this, right? You gotta like run back and chase them, or to close the gap. So it's like, her kit is like very, very counterintuitive. Like, it doesn't like work. It's just very, very weird, dude. It's like, why? Why can't Kaching just stand in place while she does her charge attacks? Like, why, dude? What in the world is this? Best standard character is Mona? 100%. Definitely Mona. Mona is goated, dude. Okay, let's run Raiden and... let's just bring this, I guess. That plus never having any stamina, like I like dodging, thank you. It's like, why does Kaching not have freaking Hu Tao C1? Like, you know how good Kaching would be if she had Hu Tao C1? Like, bruh. Get rid of C2 Kaching and make C2 Kaching literally C1 Hu Tao. Cause like C2 Kaching is freaking dog water. Like bro, get rid of that goddamn constellation and give C1 Hu Tao the same constellation. Put it as Kaching C2. Boom, there you go, dude. This damn cryo with the buff is eating my ass. Okay, grab this. You've just pulled not only Amos, but C1 Ganyu. You got C1 Ganyu and Amos? PogChamp? You got C1 Ganyu and Amos. Bonka. Bonka. You just hit my Zhongli, you... Sonora, don't you dare hit my Zhongli. Okay, we should be able to kill her because Raiden Shogun is built differently and we have ult. Yeah, she'll definitely die here. I don't want to miss, not gonna lie. Come on, there we go. Bunker. No crit! Oh my god, dude. My Raiden's just freaking crit. Raiden, why? Why, dude? Sonora, you freaking dickhead. You hate to see it, dude. You hate to see it. No freaking crit. Pain and misery. Okay, let's pull out our S7, because, yeah. We need some healing, dude. Give me that juicy heals. Give me that healing, and we're both full. Nice. That hurt. Hold on, I can heal your Amber in like 1 second. Boom. Look at that, one freaking tick, dude. His Kokimi is goated. Kokimi, and Kokimi is cursed. Alright, what else do you need, Dire? Do we do Boreas in your world? I don't think we did. I'm assuming you're going to Boreas, right? Okay, I guess not daily commissions. Did we do Boreas? Honestly, I cannot remember if we did it in this world or not. My goodness. 6.9k heals? Pog crazy. Do I know when the live starts in Europe? The live starts in 13 hours. So 12 hours plus 1 from now. 13, dude. Goddamn shield, dude. Why did they not? They're going all the way around. Why? These freaking mobs, dude. Okay, that is solo, so you can do that. You missed it on Shanna? You see the freaking mobs? Oh yeah, dude, I'm right here. Let me go all the way around. Let me go for the through the, like where the hell are you going, dude? Like, bruh, goddamn mobs. My man wanted some of Amber, no camp. The freaking mobs, dude. Okay, let me go Yanfei, because Cryo Abyss Mage go burr. Where is my Yanfei? You gonna be up all night waiting for your stream? Sounds good. I am not gonna sleep either tonight. Like, I can't remember the last time I went to bed before like 5, 6 a.m. And I gotta start stream at 6:30 a.m. So I know 100% I'm not sleeping tonight. I'm definitely not sleeping. So that's basically impossible. So I gotta stay up the entire night, 100%. All right, what else do you need, Dire? And I'm somewhat excited. I want to see some Yai. So I'm pretty excited on top of that. Alright, I'm assuming you're good. You good to go? Sleep what, Dan? I don't, Fuchsia. I don't, dude. You want Boreas? Okay, I was like, did we do Boreas in the world? I was like, I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah, I cope him. You see this guy? Where's Lucky, dude? Where's Lucky in the chat? You see this guy? Oh yeah, I cope him. The same thing he said about Raiden Shogun, dude. Oh yeah, let me just get to C5 real quick. Or not C5, C3 R5, dude. He's like, ball copium, dude. Raiden Shogun copium, and look at him. Look at it. This is the best man just eating my ass. Look at him, dude. Look at him. This guy right here named Markstar 006, dude. Markstar 006. We had an R5 freaking engulfing lightning. And he was the same guy that said bald copium. With a freaking C3 Raiden Shogun. The same guy that said, guess what? Raiden Shogun is copium. The same guy, dude. The same freaking guy. And now he's saying Yai is copium, and he's trolling. And I'm pretty sure he said Shenna is copium too. And he wants a Shenna. Like, you're trolling, Marco. You're trolling, your forehead. Like, Shenna's long gone. She's not coming back for like another 6 months, alright? She is long gone. And then like, he's like, you know what, Timmy? It's like, Timmy. He's like, Timmy, I want a Shenna. And it's like, Mark, you realize that Shenna's not coming back, right? Like, it's gonna be a while until Shenna comes back. He's like, Timmy, I want a Shenna. You hear? No, I'm just saying, Lucky. Mark is like, oh yeah, copium, dude. You see this guy? He's like, copium. 3 months? You wish 3 months. You wish, dude. Danger's about to freaking drop. Danger's gonna drop in like next 4 patches. Shenna in 3 months. That is copium right there, boys. That is copium times 1 billion. Shenna is not coming back in freaking 3 months. Copium times 1 freaking billion, dude. You ain't seeing Shenna until like fall time. Can't get my freaking stacks off. Goddamn boredness. Yeah, you see this guy, Creed? 3 months? You want to bet, Mark? You want to bet? I will bet you right now, any money. You name the price and I will bet you right now. So you say the word, Mark. You say the word and I'll bet you right now. And any money. Any dollar figure, dude. That Shenna does not come back in 3 months. I'll bet you right now, dude. So you name the price. I will bet you anything right now, dude, that Shenna does not come back in 3 months. You name the freaking price, dude. Does it matter if I have Eula's weapon? No, because my Eula is C6. What is the amount? Name the price, dude. Benedict, where's the... There's 2 Bennett ults. There's 2 freaking Bennett ults. Monchek. Name the price market. Name the price, dude, and I'll bet you right now that Shanna does not come back 3 months from today. 3 months from today. So AKA 2 patches. Like I promise it, she's not come back in 3 months. Her burst is gone, you hate to see it. Alright, what else do you need, Dyer? So you named the price market. Alright, GG's Dyer. Alright, Kevin. Kevin, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Kevin? So you name the price and I will call it, dude. I will bet you any money right now, dude, that she does not come back in 3 months. You better sub for Twitch or YouTube? Alright, so we'll bet $5. A YouTube sub. YouTube sub. I don't really want the Twitch sub. A YouTube sub, dude. YouTube sub. A YouTube sub that Shanna does not come back 3 months from now. So we're looking at what, May 3rd? So May 3rd, dude. So that is the deal. May 3rd. May 3rd, that Shanna does not come back by May 3rd. Alright? I feel bad, because she's not coming back in 3 months, you freaking forehead. She is not coming back in 3 months. So... You see this? He's trolling. He's trolling his ass off right now. And he knows this. He knows he's freaking trolling. Like, there's no way Mark does not know he's trolling. You see, he's like, lol. He's trolling his ass off right now. Okay, we're gonna run Eula and Zhongli. Watch him unsub and resub on YouTube. You see this, Fuchsia? You see this? You see this, Creed? Like, at least say like 6 months. Like, Mark is something else, dude. Mark is something else. Mark is actually something else, and he knows this. Like Mark has been playing since 1.0. He knows this. He 100% knows this. He's just trolling right now. Where are the believers? Why, Mark? Why? Imagine Kokumi comes back in 2.5? She probably won't. Even 6 months would be really nice since it's gonna be mid Sumeru. True. But I mean, this is Mark we're talking about, boys. This is Mark. So I guess we get a free YouTube membership in 3 months, boys. I thought he was dead. I'll check it. Wait, die? This guy won't freaking die, dude. Where are the Mark believers? Mark will also be a believer. I want to see the reaction. If you're actually right, he's not gonna be right then. He's not gonna be right, dude. Like he's basically saying that Shanna is gonna come back in 2.6. 2 patches later is what he's saying. It's not gonna freaking happen. And are you doing crazy? Long time no see, buddy. Shanna is not coming back in 2.6. Whatever, it's not gonna happen, dude. There's already very credible speculations right now going on for 2.6. AKA Ayato, AKA Hejo, AKA Kazuha, / Ayaka Yoimiya, give or take. So it's like... Shanna is not gonna be in 2.6. It's just not gonna happen. Alright, Mark. We will see, dude. May 3rd, dude. What day is May 3rd? Let's take a look here. So May 3rd is a Tuesday. Interesting. Shadow coming in 3.1. I think she'll be back this year, 100%. I want to say. Probably after all the Sumeru stuff. It just depends on how MiHoYo decides to release certain characters. Because we're probably going to start seeing some potential characters very, very soon. At like midpoint, end of this year-ish, right? So like probably in between like new character releases, then they'll bring back some like reruns, like double reruns, etc, etc. It's like for example, Danger Archon, and then maybe 2 reruns, like I don't know. At that time, maybe like Eula and like somebody else, give or take. So yeah. She's actually the first summer 5-star, so you guys don't know this. But she's the main Dendro banner. Creed, dude. Yeah, Hazer will probably be on the Ainto banner. So. Everything that's not Shao, I go bench, go next. Sim, dude. Challenge only 30 run in fall. Kick W. So wait, let me see what patch. Hold on a second here. Okay, it's 2.5 is February 15th. 2.5 February 15th. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So March 29th is 2.6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's May 10th. So I guess by 2.6. So by the confirmation. So once we see the 2.6 stream mark, right? That falls in between the second half of 2.6. So by the time we see the March 2.6 stream, or like in March the 2.6 stream, we'll settle the bet there, right? If that makes sense. Does that seem fair? As the 3 months aligns with 2.6. So by time we see the 2.6 stream, then you will already know that Shenna's not there, right? In 2.6. So can we agree on that? So if Shenna is not in 2.6, then I win the bet, or if Shenna is there, then you win the bet. You're gonna get yourself a pizza slice? It sounds good, Fuchsia. Is March still there? March check. February 15th is where everything ends, which is my birthday, which is nice. I'm assuming Mark is gone. I'm assuming he's not there. You're still here? So yeah, can we agree to that? So by the time we see the 2.6 stream, it aligns with May 3rd. So if Shenna is not in 2.6, then I win the bet. So basically, 2.6 aligns with our deadline, the 3 months, right? May 3rd. So if Shenna isn't in 2.6, then I win the bet. So basically, 2.6 live stream will determine who wins the bet. So 2.6 live stream in March. Alright, good. You're betting a YouTube sub, Venti be back in 2.7, 2.8. Venti is something else. Alright, so 2.6 stream, 2.6 stream. Share R2 the Witsith on Yanfei, R3 the one on Mona? You have 2 Witsith? Why do you have 2 Witsith? Micro O spaced like a cookie? That's what I'm saying, Bomb. And Mark knows this. He knows this, dude. He's just trolling. You gonna go sleep? You have school tomorrow? Alright, crazy. I will see you tomorrow, buddy. Have a good day at school tomorrow. And thank you for coming, Chrissy. Pokey, how you doing, Pokey? Mark, why, Mark? Why do you do this, Mark? Why, dude? 2.6 spots are full already. How are they gonna fit Shanna? I know Marcus is trolling. He's just trolling, dude. He's 100% trolling. I think 2.6 would be more likely clean, maybe. No, he has to give me a YouTube membership, so it's the equivalent to a Twitch sub, right? So it's the $5 YouTube membership. Why does Vito do so much damage? My goodness. If Venti's not there for Windbloom, that's just a crime. I'm pretty sure Venti will be there for Windbloom. It wouldn't really make any sense, like, not having the freaking Anima Archon celebrating a freaking Mondstadt festival. So, like, Venti should be back for Windbloom Festival. Like Mihoyo would have to be high out of their goddamn minds to not have Venti as a rerun during Windbloom Festival. There's no way. There's no freaking way. Yeah, imagine not being a member. Imagine, dude. Imagine having an egg by your name. You gotta head out. Alright, Jerry, thank you for coming. Have a good night. And I'll see you tomorrow, Jerry. Like, I find it very, very unbelievable if they did not have Venti back for Windbloom. There's no freaking way, dude. And like, we haven't had Venti since 1.4, right? So like, it's been a long ass time too. So like, not only is it a Mondstadt freaking festival, Venti has only had 2 banners. 1.0 first half, 1.4 first half, right? So we haven't seen Venti since 1.4. We're in 2.4, like, bro. There's no way they don't bring it back for Windbloom in like Windbloom this year. There's no way. It's, Venti should come back for Windbloom 100%. I'm pretty sure. What else do you need, buddy? Like Venti is kind of long overdue-ish. Like, I know we're in Inazuma and like Raiden Shogun, Archon, obviously, Electro Region, blah blah blah. But like it's been a while since Venti got a rerun. Like it's his second rerun / third banner. So you want commissions? Then you're done. All right, sounds good. Okay, let's do this commission. Windbloom is worse than Lanterite, in my opinion. I agree. I enjoy Lanterite more than Windbloom. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie, dude. You want Venti? What do you mean you want Venti? You want Venti in general? What are they even gonna do at an Inazuma festival? Because Mondstadt got Windbloom, Leeway got Lanterite. What about Inazuma? I have no idea. But that is a good question, dude. No idea. No freaking idea. Okay, let me swap here. Let's go. This is from Yula and Zhongli. I was gonna go Ganyu and Zhongli, but we'll stay on this. We have Yula ult, this one shot. Why do all my characters do 69k damage? Literally my entire cast does 69k damage. No crit, pen. Okay, that is solo. And where's your last commission? Is it in Watasime? Watasime. Okay, let me help you with that. You become a Venti main, use my secrets to sub DPS. I see. Okay, that is done. Let's go back here. Well, in space, no grit, pain. The pain of not critting, dude. Oh wait, it's this one. I thought it was the other one. There's like some weird ass commissions here. Okay, let's go Kazuha, because Kazuha is goated. They're probably gonna do it in 2.5 since the eye's there. Maybe. Now that I think of it, I need Songo pearls for Goro. I have like none, I need to farm more. But then again, I'm not gonna build Goro until like, I wanna say, probably 3 weeks from now, maybe? Or actually, maybe not 3 weeks. Because I think I might start Goro very, very soon, since my Kaeya is basically done. Alright, so last commission you can do solo. Alright, GG's Kevin. Alright, Ark. Ark, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Ark? Is Goro good? Hell yes. I mean, if you run Geo, like if you like Geo characters, then yes. If you're not running Geo characters, then obviously no. So, you live, you're alive. So, Mono Geo, Goro, hell frickin' yes. Wait, do you have Toma, Mark? You have Toma, right? Or no? Okay, I'm assuming commissions. Where is my gadget? Boom. Oh, Sam, a long time no see, buddy. You don't have Toma? So wait, what forces do you not have minus Goro and Toma, Mark? You should see my Goro and EU, one of the best supports. If you're running Goro main DPS, you should not have that Goro, dude. Please don't run Goro main DPS. Please don't. Wait, did that not kill him, Monchak? How did that not kill him? Yeah, there's a weird bug with these meta trolls this patch. Like I keep seeing it happen where like you can hear them charging, but they're not charging. Like these weird ass freaking bugs. These weird bugs, dude. Crown level 10, not level 1. Oh my god. Physical DPS Goro, why, Feda? Why, dude? Okay, let's go Venti in the Raiden. This is burst spam. DPS Goro cursed. Yeah, you do not want to run main DPS Goro. That's cursed. Zhong, especially Zhongli. Venti, you freaking dickhead. Oh my. This goddamn Venti, dude. It's freaking Venti. My Venti is drunk. My freaking Venti is drunk, dude. Goddamn Venti. It's like, why, dude? Why does, like... Venti, dude. Alright, what else do you need, Ark? The last 2 commissions you can do solo. So those are both solo commissions. Or is it ult going? I have no idea. No idea, dude. There's probably some weird auto-targeting on that freaking Hydro, like, rock or whatever. So for whatever reason, Venti targeted the freaking Hydro rock. He drank too much of Mantis wine with Zhongli. It's like, Venti, why, dude? Venti for real? Stole some dandelion wine? You want Geocube? Alright, while you do those commissions, I'll kill the Geocube. Let's see, actually, it might instant respawn. Yeah, just do them after, actually, because 4-minute spawn timer. Okay, let me swap to Ayaka. What is my Ayaka? Put Ganyu there, and where the hell's Ayaka? Going to an Oblivion? Okay, so in-game, good deal. I'm very, very confused. For Mel Ganyu, should I continue to use Sunfire Gene or go with Sucrose? So who are you using Kaza with? Raiden? I would just use Sunfire Gene, to be honest. The only time you don't really want to use Sunfire Gene is for multiple mobs, whereas Kaza was just better. It's like in this Abyss, Sunfire Gene is like very, very good, so there's a lot of like single target bosses. Alright, so Geocube is dead. So it's like Sunfire Gene is really, really good in this Abyss. Because you have the freaking Manga Kinky, you have the Primogearship Test Subject, you have the Perpetual Oran. So there's a lot of single target bosses where Sunfire Gene is really, really good on. So yeah. Honestly, I am not fond of Milk Ganyu. Like, I prefer Morgana, but Sunfire Gene's actually pretty fun, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I actually love playing Sunfire Gene-ish. Yeah, Kazuha and Ball had to get room. What is Sunfire Gene? It's basically running Ganyu, frickin' Bennett, Gene, and Shenna. It's just Gene as the pyro applicant character in the team comp. So you run Gene on VV, and you have to use Gene and Bennett, so like you need Bennett there. So Gene can swirl pyro. So it's basically an interaction with Gene applying pyro very, very quickly with Bennett with his ult. So Gene swirls Bennett's pyro application on the floor, his Bennett ult, with Gene's ult. So actually, I can just go Gene and Bennett like right now and like show you very, very quickly. So if I go to Gene, what tells my Gene? If I go to Gene and go Bennett. As like Sunfire Gene, the thing about it too is that it's strong power applications. So it's like there's different like elemental reaction. I shouldn't say elemental reactions. There's like abilities in certain characters. They can apply either like a weak application or like a strong application. And if it's like a strong application, then like you can get more benefit. Like you can get more elemental reactions out of it if it's a stronger application versus a weaker application. If that makes sense, right? But anyways, Gene and Bennett, like Gene, when she swirls the pyro from Bennett's ult, it's a strong power application, right? So it's like, if you're running Sunfire Gene with Ganyu, you can melt your taunts, so your shieldings, your elemental skill on Ganyu, and you can melt your charge shots. So it's like E, charge shot, if you have C6 Ganyu, by the way. So E, charge shot, right? And you melt every single hit, because Gene has strong power application statuses. She applies a strong power application. So it's like, you can get multiple melts on that same Gene application, if that makes sense. So if I drop the Bennett ult here, obviously I don't have a third character, because it's co-op. So I can't use my Ganyu here. But if I drop the Bennett ult, and I drop the Gene ult, right? It's swirling pyro very, very quickly on this guy. And you can get more reactions out of this application from Gene, swirling Bennett ult, if that makes sense. So that's basically how Sunfire Gene operates. It's just a very, very strong reaction between Bennett and Gene. And Gene swirls the power very, very quickly, and has strong power applications from the swirls. So yeah, hopefully that explains Sunfire Gene. Okay, let's go back to Ganyu and Ayaka. Is the GQ back? And he's okay. I think he insta respawned. There's no way. It's been 4 minutes. Probably insta respawn. Alright, Gene. I'll see you around, buddy. I don't know who founded or like who was the quote unquote founder of the comp, but like it's a really strong comp, especially against single target enemies. Like if you're going up against multiple enemies, then Kazu's obviously better, because Kazu can like swirl on multiple enemies. So it's like Sunfire Gene's not really good against multiple mobs, but against bosses, it's a very strong comp, dude. It is a really strong comp. Okay, where is my jungle? It's just with Sunfire Jane, you need ER on your Jane. Like ult uptime is very important. You're running Sunfire Jane, I clear the abyss. Yeah, it's actually a really fun comp, I'm not gonna lie. It is a really fun comp, dude. Alright, so GeoCube is dead. I'm gonna wait here, because this might bug if you don't get here quick enough. I know you're doing your commission, so that's perfectly fine. Is that Monia in the chat? Is that Monia, dude? How do people think of these names? Sunfire? My goodness, I have no idea, dude. No freaking idea. Yeah, so you just need ER on Jin. That's basically it. This ER 4-piece VV. And this EQ. You're 5'2". Honestly, interaction like 1 month or so after I got Jin. Like I knew about the whole swirling, but like I never thought of like running a freaking Jin comp with Meld Ganyu. So like I knew about the whole swirl and how Jin works with Bennett. But I just never put 2 and 2 together, so... Okay, when is this GeoCube respawning? There are 2 minutes? You watching true horror stories in the middle of the night? His life. Don't worry, Vente. You're still growing, Vente. You're still growing, dude. Okay, you should pretty much be here. Are you invisible? Oh, you're in Mona. I was like, wait, one of them rolled? Okay, let's get out of here. You're running Gian on Circus Artifacts, so we're pretty well. Yeah, like I would use my Kazu artifacts, but like it's not ideal sometimes because like ult uptime. Like half the time I can't really burst on cooldown with Gian, which is like hindering the comp. Like it's hindering the freaking rotations. But it's like the problem is that I don't have an EM-VV circlet. I don't have an EM-VV circlet. Like if I had an EM-VV circlet, right? Where's my VV? If I had an EM-VV circlet, then like I can just take off this EM piece and then just run Eater Sands on VV, right? I can just run Eater Sands. But it's like I don't have an EM-VV circlet. So it's like I can't really use the energy recharge sands, which kind of sucks. So yeah. And you can't get energy recharge on the circle, which sucks. You can only get your main stat on the sands. So it's like with my VV set and my luck of not getting a freaking VVEM circlet, it's like I can't run Eater Sands, Freedom Sworn on freaking Jin and Sunfire Jin comp, which is really annoying, but it is what it is. You're 17 now? I think I'll never get taller. You're 5'9", unfortunately. I believe in you, Dirk. I believe in you, dude. You hate Jin? You also hate Mona? You hate Jin and Mona? You don't like Jin and Mona? Jin and Mona are cracked. They're cracked, dude. I wonder, do I have any freaking energy recharge circlets? Let me see here, dude. What is my advanced rolled substat ER circlet? I guess I can use this 4-piece VV and energy recharge on the freaking circlet. Kind of copium, but like, I guess I can try that. That's like my best build I can do with Sunfire Gene. I just VV and use the energy recharge circlet. Is DPS the Diona viable? DPS Diona is cursed. It is cursed. Or to have that circlet for my Eula. So that circlet is what I swap back and forth if I want the crit rate build on Eula. As it aligns with my 4-piece Pale Flame set. And that's my only crit rate circlet on set. It's and I don't plan on farming Pale Flame again. So it is just there as a last resort. Yeah, it's the last resort circlet, dude. The last resort. How did that E-hold miss? Alright, Geocube is dead. You don't understand how Mona's bursts work? Basically, you pop Q, you pop bubble, you get Omen buff, basically. And if you're running a freeze comp, then if you use Mona's burst on a frozen enemy, then like that whole Omen buff gets extended. So that's like the very summarized version. Just press Q and you get damage buff. That's pretty much it, dude. Press Q button and you get this damage buff. You might be taller. My dad said he thinks I got taller. He thinks he got taller. Monia. Wait, let me see if the cube might have insta-respawned. Nope. How many runs do you need, Ark? So if I go Mona, let me just take out my Mona real quick here. Where is my Mona? Do I have ult? Okay, thank God I have ult. Where is... Trying to find... Actually, let me go to Monkey King, yeah. So let's go here. So if I go to Manga Kinky, need 2 more runs. Alright, sounds good. Actually, let me not use Ganyu. Let me use like Euler or somebody. Actually, no, because Pines, I don't want like any like random procs. Let me use... let's use Kaching, I guess. So if I do my autos, when this guy gets off his freaking ass. Get up! Get up, dude! 997, right? On the first auto, on the crit. 997, right? So Mona Burst. So you can see there, right? 1595, right? And you can see the animation on my Kaching, the buff, right? And now I'm back to 997. So that's because of the Omen. Like when you Q and apply the Omen to the enemy, you get the damage buff on the enemy with the Omen. So if I get my Mona ult back again. Give me my Mona buff, or my Mona buff, my Mona ult. Okay, I'm surprised that did not hit me, my goodness. So, without the Mona ult, So 997 on the first auto, 997, right, on the crit. Apply Omen to the enemy, damage buff on the enemy with the Omen, so that Omen's that's on him, right? 1595, right? So that's from the Mono ult. So that's all you need to know in terms of Mona. You press Q on Mona, Mona applies Omen to enemy, you do excess damage from Mona's damage buff from her Omen, right? Which is this percentage, which caps at 60%. So like as you can see here, like after a certain point, I believe it's level 10 on her ult, you only get excess damage on her burst damage, right? So like the Omen buff caps at 60%. So that is basically Mona in a nutshell. Press Q and Mona applies Omen to enemy, you get damage buff. So it's basically as simple as that. And if you run a freeze comp with Mona, that Omen gets extended. So it lasts much longer on a cryo affected enemy. So if I... Okay, let me just kill the GQ real quick. So just give me 1 second here. So we can get him on our respawn. Where is Ganyu? 5'9" is pretty tall. Isn't the average for a man like 5'8" or something? Isn't like 5'8"? I'm trying to think who I'm gonna freeze her in open world. Cause like the healer tropes are gonna like get one shot. So I'm trying to see who I can freeze her. Maybe like Ayaka and Mona against like... Maybe I can find like a Rune Guard in the Enkonomi or something, and I'll freeze the Rune Guard and show you. Let's go Zhongli. Pre-drop this. Rip, one more shot. Rip. That didn't kill him? Oh my god, dude. Alright, G-Cube is dead. Okay, so let's go back to... Let's go Ayaka and Mona. Where is my Mona? Alright, so let's go to the Enkonomiya. And let's go... What's it? The Sponta. So I'm just gonna show you my Ayaka damage very, very quickly without Mona's damage buff. I'm not using throwing tilts at Mona, like my Mona's using Witsith. Actually, I should take that off real quick. Let me just take it off so I don't get a Witsith proc. Just put this on for now. So let's go over here. Okay, now give me, you're snow and cold. You did not want to stun money, trust me. So as you can see here, so on first auto, was it 4687? 4687, that's the first auto damage, right? 4687. Let me get my Mona ult real quick. Give me my ult. Okay, one more E on Icon, we should be good. Okay, let's get out of here and let's reset them. So 4687 on the first auto without my E, so no damage buff from Ike's passive, right? So this is just raw damage. So no E, so no buff on my normal and charge attack damage. So 4786 on the first auto. So if I freeze them first, or like apply cryo to them, and then Mona burst on a cryo affected enemy, the Omen will get extended. So if I go here, can he even freeze the freaking Rune Grader? I don't know if he can. I don't want to waste my Mona ult, I'm not gonna lie. Let me go to the Rune Guard. So cryo, Mona burst, right? He's frozen. 62-24, right? So you can see here, it was like a lot longer. I still have the Mona buff, by the way. And then it ran out, right? So it does get extended when enemies are frozen. So you gotta keep that in mind as well. So you get a longer Omen buff on a cryo-afflicted enemy and when they're frozen. as the omen, like this for whatever reason, it lasts longer on an enemy that is frozen. So hopefully that answers your question, Jimmy. Hopefully. You wish I never had her? You wish you never had her? Never had who? I am so confused. Okay, let me get Mona Witseth back. Where is my Witseth? Put this back on Mona. So all you need to know is just press Q on Mona. Mona will apply Omen onto the enemy, and you'll do excess damage on the enemy that has the Omen. So that is basically Mona in a nutshell. Just press the Q button, and everything will work itself out. You're so confused? Yeah, a lot of people are confused with Mona's burst. And I feel like the reason why for that is because like back in like 1.0 to like 1.3 whatever, there was a bunch of like Mona burst like showcase, right? And like you'd have to like kind of wait to pop Mona's bubble for the excess damage. Anyways, I feel like that's probably one of the reasons why like a lot of people are like confused with Mona, like how her burst works. It's because there was a lot of freaking Mona like damage showcase. So yeah. What's a good catalyst for Mona that's not Witseth? I mean, the question is, what catalyst do you have, first and foremost? And then I can try and recommend a catalyst that you have, if that makes sense. Okay, let's go back to Zhongli. Yeah, pretty much, Jimmy, pretty much. I did not mean to eat temper. Alright, I'm assuming you're good to go. That should be two. You need help grinding jades for your Shao? Exclamation mark help citrus. And I can only help you if you're on North America. Why does it feel like it's like 8 PM? It's only 6:54. Why does it feel like it's so much later? Holy crap, dude. I like glanced at the time. 6:54? What in the world? I thought it was like 8:30 PM. Why does it feel like it's so goddamn late? You have prototype, you have eye perception, and sacrificial. I would probably just use. I mean, which prototype? The Mappa or the other one? Yeah, it feels like it's so much later. I mean, yeah, it's dark out. It's winter time. It's dark as hell outside. But it just feels weird to that. It feels very freaking weird. Alright, I'm assuming you're AFK, or your mom called you. Alright, GG's Arc, the boss is dead, so make sure you grab it before he respawns. So you have like 2 minutes to grab the boss. Oh yeah, Throwing Tails. I don't know why, I always forget about Throwing Tails. Me personally, like Throwing Tails is really good at Mona, don't get me wrong. But like, I prefer to use Witseth. Like, I'm not a Throwing Tails Mona user. And I keep forgetting Throwing Tails exists in this game, which is very, very weird. Alright, Oliver. Oliver, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, Oliver? So you use Throwing Tails on your Mona. Use Throwing Tails. I just don't know why I always forget that Catalyst exists. Like, I personally have not used Throwing Tails since, like, I don't know, 1.2? Back when I used Barbara? Like, bruh. Like, I did not use Throwing Tails, dude. So last call, Oliver. Oliver, are you in the chat? Last call, Oliver. Oh my god, right stream tomorrow morning? A long time no see, Mills. Alright, go next. Alright, Lol, are you still in the chat? Senti is here. Which one? Not you, dude. There's another Oliver. I mean, the bot says the name in chat, right? So... Just finally in a YouTube stream? Imagine being in a YouTube stream. Just as trolling, dude. Linky, is it Valentine's this year? Question mark? Okay, go next. Alright, bonus. Bonus, are you still in the chat? Are you still there, bonus? You only slept for 5 hours? Why? Why do you only sleep for 5 hours? Do I think Yao be better than Raiden? Hell no. Hell frickin' no. When is 2.5 stream? Tomorrow. Hell frickin' no. Do I think Yao will be good? Hell frickin' yes. But she's definitely not gonna be better than Raiden. Hell frickin' no. Alright, what do you need, bonus? So I decided to cancel the reboot on the Boondocks? Wait, really? They canceled the reboot. Okay, I'm assuming you're TPing? Pulls are cracked. You didn't farm to the tenacity? Or Rich Watch? You slept at 12 AM and it was loud outside, so I didn't get that much sleep. You have news? Another person said they like me. Kick W? Why just? Why? Okay, let's run Eula and Zhongli, I guess, or run this. Actually, let me go Raiden instead. Let's run that instead. And the person is a dude. I mean, at the same time, you gotta give them a chance before you ban them. If they keep repeating it, then obviously ban. You know, 5 dudes that like me? You have 5 dudes that like you? What in the world? I know some girls are rejecting like 100 guys by Valentine's. You already know, Mark. You already know, dude. It's, on February 14th, I'm changing my name to Vengeance to get a new girlfriend, Eula. A new girlfriend called Eula. Dark, dark, dark. Why is Ganyu so sus? It's a hard life for us guys. And like, I like, don't get me wrong. I can understand, like, some things can be hard for a girl, right? And like, I know we've been through this conversation, like, multiple times in this chat. But I'm gonna be that freaking guy, alright? Girls have an easier time than freaking men. That's all I'm gonna say, dude. That's all I'm gonna freaking say. Girls have an easier time than freaking men. Rejecting everyone on Valentine's for Ayato. Like, I'm not even being like sexist or anything like that, alright? Like, I love my women, alright? I love the bobas as any other guy. I love a girl's ass as any other guy, right? I'm a straight ass freaking male. But anyways, like women, they come on, man, right? Like you gotta tell the freaking truth here, boys. Like women have an easier time than freaking men, all right? So. And it's like, the freaking simps, the goddamn simps, are like not making it any easier. The goddamn freaking simps. That's because there's a lot of girls who are prettier than there are guys. No. That's not how this works, alright? That's not how this works. That is 100% false, alright? Alright, I'm gonna tell you right now, dude. An average guy, right? So here is two scenarios. If you put an average guy that's chasing a hot-ass girl, right? A hot-ass girl. He is probably gonna get rejected, alright? He is probably gonna get rejected. An average guy, right? We're not saying an ugly-ass guy, alright? An average freaking guy. We're saying like a 7.5 out of freaking 10, right? And you put that 7.5 out of 10 guy with the freaking 10 girl, that girl's gonna reject his ass, alright? I freaking promise you. That girl, 9 times out of 10, is gonna reject that freaking average-looking guy, right? But if you put an average girl with a hot guy, there's a good chance. There's a very, very good chance that average girl is gonna get together with a hot-ass guy, alright? And again, I'm not being sexist, right? But like, it's the goddamn truth. You just can't deny that. You just can't. It's the freaking truth, alright? It is the truth. You put a 7.5 guy with a hot ass freaking 10 ass model girl, freaking Instagram model girl, dude. Just reject his ass. Like, you know how many freaking simps that girl probably has in her DMs? You look in her freaking DMs, there's freaking 10,000 freaking guys in there. Oh yeah, George, oh my god, please date me. Freaking Daniel, freaking date me, dude. Oh, freaking Jonathan, dude. Like, you put a hot ass girl with an average guy, she's gonna reject his ass immediately. He's getting freaking rejected. He's getting rejected, dude. And that's no freaking cap. It's just the way it is, dude. It's just the way it freaking is. Like an average girl versus a hot guy versus an average guy versus a hot girl. The average girl has way better chances than a goddamn average guy. Like, bro. Like, the average girl has way better freaking chances. So it just is what it is, dude. Mark is something else, dude. Mark is something else. I'm empty inside, so even if I reject a girl, me, I say, what in the world? Like Dark. Look at me, Dark. You know what I'm saying is facts. You can't even lie. Look at me right now, Dark. Tell me what I'm saying right now is that the average guy versus the average girl. The average girl has better chances. That is facts. That's freaking facts. You cannot freaking deny that, dude. You just can't. You cannot freaking deny that. C2 Eula and C6 is still okay? What do you mean C2 and C6 is still okay? You just cannot freaking deny that. You just can't. I don't need girls when I have Ganyu. I don't need girls when I have Ganyu. What do you mean you're confused? Okay, just. Okay, buddy. So it's like that is just factual, boys. That is just 100% factual, dude. You just could not freaking debate that. You just, unfortunately, the society we live in, dude. The goddamn simps. Now if you get the 10 out of 10 girl, the question is how long can you keep her? Marcus. Dude, Mark has no freaking chill, dude. This freaking mad lad, this guy has no freaking chill, dude. That is a completely freaking ball game, right? Like we're playing a freaking baseball, and then Mark is out here playing freaking. He's throwing freaking curveballs. He's throwing freaking curveballs, dude. Like that is a completely different story, all right? We're not even gonna get into that. Just be content with yourself, to be honest. You're gonna lose the girl faster than she loses. Dude, Narc is something else, dude. You're gonna lose that girl faster than she loses her STDs. Narc has no freaking chill. My goodness. But yeah, I'm not a sexist guy, right? Like I 100% want gender equality, all right? But I'm just saying, boys, it is the freaking truth. Unfortunately, it is 100% the freaking truth. So I am not sexist by any means. So you're done. All right, GG's bonus. I tried asking some girls out, but they just want John or Tyler with their half-head haircut and wearing their pants low like what? And that's another thing too. It's like why do these freaking girls why do you want some raggedy ass looking ass freaking guy, dude? And his pants at his goddamn ankles. Let's go, Rod. Rod is such a bad boy. Rod is such a bad freaking boy. This guy doesn't know how to put on a freaking belt. Like, hello. This guy can't put on a freaking belt. And he's like, oh, Rod, dude. Rod is such a bad boy. And it's like, why? Like, why, dude? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Mark. Like, what? Who's girls that me? No, you can't even deny that, money. There's girls like that. And I'm not saying all girls, right? I'm not saying all. I'm not even saying the majority. But there are girls like that out in the world. It's like, oh, Rod. Like, bruh. It's like, what? Like, why? Like, why, dude? If a girl accepts your sex offer in a matter of 2 seconds, that she's most likely trying to troll you by making you watch her... Oh, no, okay, Dark. Okay, dude. You're killing me? It's just the sad reality, dude. It's like, what about poor freaking Jeffrey, dude? Like, what about Jeffrey, dude? His freaking future is looking so damn good, dude. Like, he's going to school, he's getting freaking A's, dude, and poor freaking Jeffrey can't get a damn girl, dude. All the girls want the freaking bad boys. Like, oh, Rod. Oh, Rod, dude. You're a convict? Oh, Rod, dude. You killed a guy this week? Oh, Rod. And it's like, dude. Like, poor freaking Jeffrey's out here slaving his freaking ass off, getting these A's, dude. Poor freaking Jeffrey. You're 27 pity on Zhongli, and my life sucks. Just give me the Luke. You want the Luke? Yeah. Poor freaking Rod, dude. You hate to see it, boys. You hate to freaking see it. Forget about Jeff's ass, bro. What about my ass in the corner? Rod sounds sus. He is sus. Rod is sus, dude. Girls are kind of down bad out here. No camp. What, in Texas? Girls are down bad. Girls are down bad in Texas? Is that true, dude? I remember when I got my second vaccination, we were getting signed up, and this one dude called us over, and he told us his whole life story. How he's an ex-convict. What in the world? Who says that, dude? Texas is messed up. I mean, apparently, like Mark was saying, that the freaking teachers are sleeping with the students in Texas. Like, what? The teachers are sleeping with the students in Texas. Like, it's a goddamn norm. Like, that's cursed. That is cursed, dude. How he was trying to pursue a rap career, and he was high-key flexing, and I think he was trying to get your mom? Wow. That guy is weird. That is a weird individual. A very, very weird individual. Female teacher. Dude, female teachers in Texas? Those teachers need to be locked up immediately. Like, they need to be locked up. Stent. This one girl asked out, she said she had a crush on Derek, some kid. Who is shorter than her, has half a haircut, baggy clothes to their ankles. Vapes? Like, bro, what? He ain't even loyal, dude. This guy out here has 10 freaking girlfriends. Oh, Derek. Derek, date me, please. And it's like, dude, why? Like, what is wrong with these freaking girls, dude? Like, holy crap. Like, I just don't understand. I just don't understand, dude. These hoes ain't loyal. I just don't understand, dude. Imagine not being loyal. And that's what I don't understand too. It's like, you know, right? Because like, if you're gonna cheat, like you don't just cheat out of the blue. Come on now, right? And it's like, if you're gonna cheat, just don't be in a relationship. Hello? Like, it's literally that easy. Just tell your significant other that like, oh, like I just can't do this anymore, blah blah blah, or like, I mean, hopefully you be upfront. Obviously they don't, they're freaking cheater, but like, hopefully it's like you just be honest. You know, I'm probably not with the loyal type, blah blah blah. I can't do this relationship. I don't want to cheat. Ideally that's how it should go, but like obviously it doesn't, and people cheat, right? And it's like, if you know you're not loyal, why in the world are you in a relationship? Why, dude? Like, why are you in a relationship if you know you're a freaking cheater? Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. You're gonna go? Alright, Fuchsia, I will see you around. Have a good night, and thank you for coming, Fuchsia. I will see you tomorrow. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me. Let's be honest, girls cheat through the nose. If a girl leaves you, she's doing you a favor. No, dude, Mark is something else, dude. And again, like, this happens on both sides. Like, the guys can cheat too, right? So we're not gonna pin all on the girls. Like, guys cheat too. But like, regardless of gender, whether you're male or female, doesn't really matter. If you're a cheater, it's like, just leave the relationship. Leave the goddamn relationship, dude. Like, it's literally that easy. A lot of people don't know or can't see the red flags. Y'all be safe out there. Hey, one of those girls. So it's like, regardless of gender, it's like, just leave the relationship. Like, you know you're not freaking faithful, and you're still out here cheating. It's like, why? It's not that easy. Like, you can imagine Henry waking up to his girlfriend and say, hey, listen, Steph, I saw this hot-ass girl today. I got other plans, so let's break up. I mean, yeah, I understand it's not that easy, right? And especially, like, things get more complicated. Like, if you're living with your significant other, you're under the same roof, blah, blah, blah. So, like, I 100% understand that. But, like, still, right? Still. Do like that one guy and see if the other goes, okay, Mark. Okay, dude. Peepaw Space has stopped her advice. Arc. So it's like, if you're a decent human being, or GG's fruitless, if you're a decent human being, it's like, obviously don't be in a relationship, but like, there's just weird people out there that just like to cheat. Just the unfortunate society we live in of goddamn cheaters. The goddamn cheaters, dude. Okay, I have 20 resin. What day is it today? Transients? What is in Forsaken Rift? Freedom? I might do a Forsaken Rift run for like Alo in the future, because I'm gonna need these books anyways. I think I have enough XP Leyland stuff for now. That should be enough to take Goro to 90 and probably... yeah. Because this is what? 250? So we're looking at 600? Actually, not really. Because I want to have like 200 heroes what's left over after Yai. So actually, let me do a freaking XP Leyland. Where is Leyland? Let's go here. If a girl ever breaks up with one for more vaping dude, with one for some vaping dude who will die in years' time, I will say great when you're moving out of my house, and I'll make sure to visit your boyfriend in the grave. Wait, Shadow's a freaking savage. Shadow is a savage, dude. This guy has no freaking chill, dude. Am I gonna end? Probably, yeah. Maybe we gotta wake up early tomorrow. Actually, not even wake up. I gotta step the entire night. And then we got a second stream to do after the 2.5 stream tomorrow morning. So we might call it here, boys. We might call it here. Stream tomorrow? Yes, two streams tomorrow. No, I can't sleep, dude. If I go to bed, I'm gonna get like 2 hours of sleep and I will die. I will actually die, dude. So I have to sleep all night, 100%. Like, there's no questions asked. I'm definitely not sleeping tonight. So that's pretty much impossible. But anyways, we're gonna end things here for tonight. Let me close the queues. Why is it still open? My goodness. So we're gonna end things here for tonight. So we'll be back in like 11 hours? Yeah, 11 hours. We'll be back in 11 hours for the 2.5 stream. So yeah, thank you all very, very much for coming. Hopefully you guys all have a good night. And I'll see you guys in 11 hours, I guess.